Hello, everybody. How's it going? Check this out. Oh, shit. Let's update the title. What are we doing? We're doing patch 7.7. I don't know. Not my best work, but whatever. At least it's more accurate than it was. Alright, we got the baby account loaded at least. Can't seem to get the main one going. I think we lost our streak, unfortunately, but so be it. We finished off the campaigns. What is going on, everybody out there in Marvel Land? Anything fun or interesting going on tonight so far? Oh, wrong one. 11:45. Oh, right, this is the baby one. Duh. Jeez, this does not want to load. Maybe I didn't update it. You want to exit the app? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Confirm. Confirm. Go away. Just go right away. Close. Alright, let's try that again. Hey, Bubba Hotep, how you doing, sir? We got the baby account open, but we can't seem to get the main account open. Have to, like, force it to update or something. You done your Cosmic Crucible already? Good to hear. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Alright, how do we even force the update on this? Strike force. Tomorrow morning? Fair enough. Nope, won't let me do it that way. Okay, we'll see if that loads. It's taking its sweet time before. Let's go to my chat and we'll jump into recording. I don't think... Well, who knows? Who knows who might show up? Let's actually throw that out there. Let's put it in the chat and see what happens. Alright, let's go here, edit. Welcome in voice chat. Boom. You finally got sus! Good job! That's awesome. We are... I am seriously, honestly, I am seriously debating purchasing the last things we need. Because once I get Nova, then we're good to go. Once we get Nova, we can just start pushing. I don't know. Is that the best way to spend $25? I mean, there's two ways of looking at it. One, you don't necessarily want to spend money on a mobile game. But on the other hand, if it's going to save me like a month of waiting, is it really that bad? Alright, let's get some Mysterio. And villains. I don't even remember. I don't think there's going to be all that great on the early villains. I guess Black Widow. Default it. But there's all those. How are we doing, main account? Hey, you made it! Welcome back, main account. Good job. How high up do you have your sus? Did you manage to take them all the way up to 95 already? Or 96 or wherever you're at? You just pump that bad boy up? $96, nice. I might have been silly. I don't know. I built up my hive team, my hive mind. But getting them to like Gwenum and Void Knight are both 95 now. And getting them all the way there pretty much took my resources. So now that I've hit 96, I don't really have anything left to get my other characters up to 96. So I'm not doing as well in the 40-day event as I would like to. I mean, so be it. It is what it is. But all T4s, all blue ISO, I maxed that puppy out. Good call. I mean, there's no better target at the moment. So if you're going to do it, you might as well do it with that one. I've already been through the story. I don't know what I'm doing here. Let's grow. 10 more of her. All right, we're about halfway to getting her to 4 stars. I accept. Our alliance unfortunately took a hit the other day, so we're down a couple of members. Which is, like, we've got a good crew still, and we'll pick those numbers up, I'm sure. But, like, right here, right now, it's just kind of hurting for, like, war and raid and whatnot. So, like, we had a lot of participation in the last war, but, like, when you got 4 rooms just sitting there with shield agents in them, it's kind of rough. So we'll see how we do with this war. Cosmic Crucible last night, I had a date night with my wife, and I forgot about Cosmic Crucible, and when I did remember, it was late, and I'm like, you know what, I probably don't care that much. And then I remember there's like an alliance event going on right now, and I'm like, okay, we're already down 4 people. I can't drop the ball right now. So I like stayed up way too late just playing. But that being said, like, it's win or lose Cosmic Crucible, so I just threw things at the wall and saw what happened. 31. I think as long as you're between 21 and 50, you're fine, but definitely want to make sure we're as high up as we can get. We've got a whole lot of Super Scrolls in our line up now, so we're not going to get super, super high, unfortunately. My goodness. Stop it, Nose. That's a cool picture. It's probably old, but I haven't seen it in a while, so I like it. Alright, I might as well have this a little team doing what it can while we're waiting in the background. Sure. Get on in there. Alright, so we're gonna go for her. Daze her, or whatever. Whatever that's called, I forget. And we'll try and take away his immunity. Hopefully that'll go through. This is where the crutch of the fight comes in. It didn't take him. That sucks. Alright, so we have to pivot. Go for your Ghost Rider. Daze him. Not quite as good as dazing the Apocalypse, but it's still pretty decent. The 2 biggest targets for sure. And of course they're not beside each other either. Smart guy. Smart man. Oh. Got a different playlist that is hopefully royalty free. Nice to actually have stuff with lyrics. Not quite my tempo, but you know. Better than nothing. Ooh, Ghost Rider's down from bleeding. I love it. You love to see it. Damn. That's gotta be a baby Apocalypse take a hit like that. Alright, murder time. And then Falcon Punch. I guess we go for Apocalypse. Usually we go for Black Cat, but she's so freaking toast anyways. Kaboom. There we go. There we go. Nice win. Oh, that was a cool picture. Feels a little blurry, but I like it. Auto that, head back. Put them right beside each other. There we go. Alright. I'm just going to go ahead and do this, because I don't like seeing that number. Appearance? I believe it's an appearance. Show viewer counter. Goodbye. Whoop. Shit. Where'd my chat go? Give me a chat back. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Let's see. Battle Pass is maxed out. We got 4 more days to decide if we actually want to spend money on it. I don't think... Ooh, actually... What kind of uniques we got in here? Probably not the ones I want, of course. We definitely get forged where we need them. We got some gold. I mean, I could use the... whatever those catalyst things, but I'm not terribly excited about that. What are these, 18s? Of course they're not going to tell me. Teal gear orbs. Alright, there's like 8 million gold here. It's not terrible. Tons of catalysts that I actually could use. Oh, even more gold. Actually, this is a pretty decent bundle. We'll think about that. We got a couple of days. Let's check out the raids. See where we're at for that. This is such a random team. The first node I can kill, the boss node I can kill. It's always that second node that's questionable, though. There you go. And now we wonder. Not enough to actually go in and actually do it manually, of course, but... Hey, we did it. Okay. And the boss node's done, so we can just move on. Sweet. Mutants are nice and... sorry, tech is nice and easy. Tech and mutants both, really.
Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far.
Alright, I will worry about reading that all later. Whew. The drama, everybody. The drama is real. Alright. As I said, this isn't exactly my preferred style of music, but pretty over the Harris Heller, just, you know, low-key techno stuff. At least this has lyrics. It's better than nothing. It's not... give me some like late 90s, early 2000 pop punk or hip hop or something any day. But, you know, for now, we'll take it.
Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gon'
Honestly, I'd probably hurt my neck at this point. Yeah, no, I'm gonna hurt my neck doing that. All right. That is unfortunately the amount of rating we can do at the moment. How much time is left in this? It just started, right? Yeah, we got plenty of time. Excuse me. We haven't even done our dailies yet today. I've been slacking today, seriously. ISO. The actual campaign event for the ISO is done, though, right? All we really need to do is make sure that we're spending on whatever that other thing is. I think it's hilarious that we finally get all of these that we need, and now we need the freaking catalysts. Brutal. That being said, we're also past this point, so I don't know how much it even matters. Alright. We need... No, wrong thing. This. Incursion, that's the word. Thank you. The limited XP while level 2 plays. Honestly, I forgot. Like, I was like, woo, get to 96. And then, like, it took so long to get there. By the time I got there, it was like, it dinged on my screen. I was like, oh, yeah, we were working on that. I forgot. That's cool. Appreciate it. Here we go. There's none that I even really need. It just, you have to do it for the sake of having to do it. Actually, is the out of time team here yet? Ooh, they are. Okay. So we'll probably get Red Goblin first. So what's Red Goblin? I realize I'm doing this too late. Whoops. Red Goblin's Protector. Okay, so who else is a Protector? Protector, there we go. That's not going to tell us shit. Get out of here. Protector. Alright, so we got all the Protector orbs we're going to need. So, let's see. Black Knight, if people won't shut up about. He's also a Protector, so we got everything we need for that. Cosmic Ghost Rider. Controller. Everything we need for controller. I think we're in good shape. And then whatever this dude is. I guess technically we might get Super Scroll first, which is a weird thing to say. Brawler. I'm pretty sure we're good for brawlers. Ooh, we need brawlers. We need brawlers pretty badly, actually. Is Cap Protector? Like Captain America, like the original Captain America? Let's take a quick gander. Looks like we need to spend some serious stuff on brawlers, though. Captain America will be down a little bit lower. Protector, yep. Yes, he is. Alright, who was it? Was it you that's a brawler? Yeah, okay. So we need to find a whole bunch of these. Wow. Yes, I will. Yes, please. Head back. Looks like. Alright, well, let's take a quick gander. LMNO. Out of time. Support, protector, controller, and brawler. No blaster. I've never heard of this guy. It's no wonder nobody guessed this guy as one of the silhouettes, because, like, never heard of him. I hope they give us another costume for this dude. I'm not really feeling the Arthurian stuff. We'll see. Yeah, this guy looks cool. I do like this one. I kind of wish he didn't have the glass helmet, though. I wish he just had, like, the flaming skull, but whatever. You take what you get. Alright, all clear. You're not wrong. How long is it going to take us to find 11 of these stupid things? Holy shit, that's a way better deal. What's the red envelope give us? So you get more of them, and 3 other. Holy shit, that's a much better deal. Okay, that might happen. That might happen. We might actually go into DD6 again. Ooh, okay. 10 gets a lunar frame. I don't know that we're doing that 10 times. Or I think we're almost definitely doing it once though. God damn you, game. Just when I think I'm out. So one's worth 10 points. Yeah, I normally look into these events, but I knew this was a spending event, so I was just like, we're good here. Pass. All right, let's take a look at the store real quick. Let's jump over there. Oop. Yeah, I'm not mad about it. I just don't care. Like, I know that kind of content's not going to get me any views on my channel, so it's like, why... And I don't spend a whole lot. So what's the cheapest you can get an envelope for? Just out of curiosity. We got one for 12. Another one for 12. That's it. So, like, at absolute minimum, 130 bucks. That's pretty gross. 28,000 experience. Level on our pack is here. Get instant progress with the special. How much experience does it take to level up once? $44,000 per level. So 10,000, that's not even one level? Holy shit, guys. 10,000 cores. Fuck this game. The economy in this is so fucking dumb. I'm just curious now. All right. So 44 per level times 5 levels. You're looking at 220,000 divided by 24,000. 9 bundles. Each bundle's a little bit more than that. Let's call it 9,000. 8, 6. So, I mean, in the ballpark of $1,200 Canadian if you just want to buy level 100 right away. That seems totally reasonable. Hey, Jerry, how's it going? That seems completely reasonable. Who wouldn't spend that? Ooh. Didn't even know we had one of those. Yeah, duplicate red star. Totally worth. Thanks, game. All right. Nothing there. I mean, really, which one's going to pay off more in the long run? A level cap in a video game or, you know, your kid's education? Personally, I say the video game. Maybe that says more about my kids than I want it to. All right. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty tempted to make that offer. Pretty tempted to buy that offer, and then there you go, JSB. So you uncracked the code. Hey, we need more plumbers. No, not the 10,000 core one. No. There's an offer right now where you can get all of the equipment that I would need to finish DD6. Which seems kinda okay with me. I mean, I don't think we're gonna get through all those nodes tonight by any stretch, but will that work? Hey, it did. Sweet. Alright. Transaction approved. Giggity. Claim all that bullshit. Let's go to milestones. Grab all those. Boop, boop, boop. And that one. And yes, I am doing all this off screen so you guys can't see my credit card numbers. Okay. So now we'll head back. No. I think I will pass on the fancy frame. Head to the roster, head here, find that. Yeah. No, which I didn't have enough gold to actually level up. That'd be fucking brutal. Alright. Let's get some DD6 in, boys. Fail in the first second of the first node. What do you bet? I guess we don't need you there anymore. You're done. Let's go! Alright. Sorry. Seeing if there's anything else there. DD6. Non-horseman legendaries. Let's switch you. And maybe you. Oh. You. Nova's essential. I needed him with 4 pieces. Oh, no. Come on, Sticky. What the fuck? Get out of here, man. Get out of here. Find your own show. Alright. Nova's essential. I needed him with 4-piece horsemen to beat the last node. Oh, I don't have the 4 horsemen. I've only got Red Hulk. We'll see. I'm not the biggest fan of Nova, but compared to the other legendary characters you could bring in, I think he's the best option. I did last node 4 hits and node before. I'm not as good with gameplay as you. You'll be good. Yeah, I wish I could say that. The amount of times it took me to try and get through City when everybody's like, "Oh, it's a one tap." It's like I don't know. It definitely was not a one tap for me. All right, Beast can heal. She can clear negatives. There's nothing here we're super afraid of. He's probably gonna make us tank. Kind of want to get rid of her and just let our negatives land. Wow, somebody just... Oh, it was a... Somebody spawned in. I was like, wow, somebody just died instantly from that one hit. What the fuck was that? Anthony, how you doing, bud? Appreciate you coming in from YouTube. I am doing very well. We just got our last character for DD6. Now, that doesn't mean we're going to get sus tonight by any stretch of the imagination, but we no longer have to build any characters. We are high enough. We can do it from here, which is pretty damn awesome. We're still like, what, 6 nodes away from actually getting sus, but at least we now can do all the nodes. There's nothing stopping us but time. Feeling pretty good about that, actually. That actually was totally worth the $25. I was debating doing that when it was only going to give me 15 of the one thing, let alone 25 of all of the things. That's fantastic. She's already dazed. Let's go for Beast. Get their heals out of the way. There she goes. Good, good. And hey, we're 1/10 of a way towards a frame, so there's that. What is this actually going to do here? Is this going to heal us very much? Clear all negatives from self. He doesn't have any. Bury yourself and all allies. In war, doesn't matter. On this character ally's turn, this character clears 1 negative effect, gains 2 deflect, up to a maximum of 10, and heals for 5% of maximum health. Okay, so it will heal, but it's not a ton. But I mean, it's better than nothing. Okay, yeah. Might as well go for it. Early in the fight, hopefully. Beast is looking kind of hurt. Let's go for Mr. Negative. It is a good deal. It is a good deal. I don't... Do we want to daze anybody? I think we just want to punch Beast. And then, yeah, we'll bring in this dude and that'll clear. Give us some heals. Love it. Love it. That feels like overkill right now, so we'll just go for Beast. Nice. Let's get in the next wave and see what we're doing there. Never a bad time for Nova Field. I'm okay with that. Alright. Yeah, we might as well use your ultimate, because who knows what's going on there. Nice! Let's get rid of both of them. Love it. Okay. Nothing we... truly care about here. Maybe we daze her just so then all of our negatives will stick. Hey, Fost, you made it, bud. Just in time for ads. Good for you. How's that feel? Does it feel as good for you as it does for me? Fossy Osty, we just spent a couple of bucks here. We are getting into the last node, not last node, the last series of nodes. No, that's not true either. We've got every character we need to go to DD6. So we're done now. All of our characters are built for DD6. Now it's just a matter of time building everything up and getting there. Loving it. Great, I just started the game 28 days ago and I'm level 64. Damn, man, that is dedication. Good for you. One half. I so happy about it. I should start Dark Dimension 2. Oh, now they've changed some of the Dark Dimensions around on me. Is Dark Dimension 2 where you get Ultimus? Or is that where they changed it so you get Kestrel? I should know this. I should go check that out. Who do you get from Dark Dimension 1? Is Kestrel in Dark Dimension 1? I don't necessarily want to do that. I do like ability blocking her. I'd love to get rid of their heal as much as possible. Kestrel's 1? Nice. So you've got Kestrel, I'm hoping? Kestrel's just a ridiculous character. She's so good. There we go. Okay. Now we got a few more people in the field. Still feels like a little bit of a waste to use this now, but we gotta use it at some point. I have never heard this version of this song. Sledgehammer, how you doing, bud? Welcome to the show. Can't even remember what the show is. Thanks, Fost. Love to have you here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are. Oh, I thought you were going full Truman Show on us there for a second. Good morning. And if I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. I keep like waiting for there to be like 10 guys on screen so I can use the ultimates and it'll feel good, but if they're just gonna keep throwing 4 or 5 people at me, we're gonna burn through this. We're already doing pretty well. We're 9 down, we're all still nice and healthy. Love it. Love it! Get out of here, Kestrel. Not Kestrel, oh my god. Philavel, or whatever your name is. Bishop, I guess? By default? Default Bishop. Glad to have you here, Sledgehammer. How you doing, bud? You doing good? He said goodbye and I said hello. Hello, hello. I don't know why you're saying goodbye. I said hello. It is evening for us here. It's 9 o'clock at night, just about. Ah, you got it. Good job. Actually, I like that emo. That looks good. I mean, that's a spelling mistake, but I'm pretty sure you're on the right track. There you go, Fost. You got there. All right. This guy's toast. We still got our 6-man team. All right, see, there's a decent wave. Now we can start cracking out the big guns. Come on, Goblin. Do your thing. And yet still, there's nothing here we're terribly nervous about. I guess we'll go for Bishop and then Mr. Negative? Just old enough to have been there the first time around? Fair enough. He's already ability blocked. I guess... Do we care about Falcon? He's just going to give them speed up. That's really all he does, right? Do we care about Falcon? I don't think we care about Falcon at all. I think this is going so well, we're just going to keep going the way we're going. All right, both the people we care about are dazed. Let's just fuck everybody up. Beauty. She's getting beaten up just by being around those two. She's hanging out between the two of them, just getting knocked around. I haven't touched her yet. All my 5 heroes are tier 11 and abilities 6 and 5, and all 4 green lit on my iOS so far for DD6 and build up more. Nice. Let me know how you do in DD2. Fost, you're lucky I'm old enough to forget to wear pants sometimes. Hey, pants are overrated, let's be honest. If I'm home, if I'm home and I'm not planning on going anywhere in the very near future, I am definitely in shorts. At most. That might have been too much information. Let's just say I'm wearing shorts. Alright, well, she's been beaten up so much by proxy. Yeah, there she goes. Died. Didn't even aim at her. Suck it, nerd. Here's some extra pants. Having a little pants party, just pass them all around. I mean, this is going so well. I guess we still have quite a few to go. You were around before pants? I don't believe you. Alright. 12 people left. There's nothing worth it here to do this for, so we're just... Sorry, let's just move this over a little bit. Get everything a little bit closer. Get nice and intimate with my mic and my mouse. I think we're just going to save our ultimates for now, because I don't really think there's anything here. I seem to attract an older crowd. I don't know what it is about me. Just seems to be the way things are around here. Now, there's no reason to do it again, right? Like, it doesn't stack in any way. I guess it would just be for the damage. I think we're going to save that, because we're burning through these enemies. We're going to make it to the next round, and we'll want it in the next round as early as possible. Right? Right. If I agree with myself, that counts, right? If you're here and you're having a good time, please hit that follow button. It helps out, and you'll know when we go live next time. All right, now it might be worth it. 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's only 3 left. Who are the 3 left? View teams. Woo! Now that I know you can do this. Okay, so... Yeah, this is a dead round. This is easy. Okay, let's just hit it. Go to town, my boy. Take out the healer. I'll save that for later. Might as well hit that. Hefe hasn't even shown up yet. Hefe's hanging out with Kingslayer. Which, I get it. He's mentioned multiple times he likes that kind of energy late in the day. We'll get him on Saturday. Oh, no, we won't. We're not going to be here Saturday morning. This is the first Saturday in quite some time that I'm not going to be streaming. Got a Marvel Crisis Protocol tournament that I'm going to be going to. So, it does sound, however, like I'm going to be around Saturday night, and we're going to be doing a top 5 movies with my brother. So if you were here for the Christmas movies, or if you just like movies, or just like me, make sure you set your alarms for Saturday night, probably around like 8-ish or so. Probably around this time, a little earlier than this. And we'll be doing that. It was a good time last time. We had a lot of people out, which was a lot of fun. Hopefully we can replicate that. We were going to do it. Shows you how much we're into sports. We were going to do it tomorrow night. No, Sunday night. And then somebody was like, oh, you're going to compete with the Super Bowl? And we're like, good call. Maybe we'll hold off on that. You decided on top 5? Yeah, we're going to do, because Valentine's Day is coming up, we're going to do our top 5 romantic comedies. It's going to be a little weird, I know. 2 grown men talking about their favorite romantic comedies, but we'll do that one for this one. And then I think maybe we'll let the audience decide what we do after that for the next one, but should be a good time. I've got a bunch of like movies where I'm like, is this a romantic comedy? It feels like it's kind of romantic comedy adjacent. Hey, there's a go. Hey, Bingeworthy, how you doing, bud? Good to see you. If you're checking this out on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. If you're checking this out on Twitch, hit that follow button. And if you're feeling generous on Twitch, hit that subscribe button. But it's absolutely unnecessary. Do it with Amazon Prime if you got it. Then it's free for you and makes my money. Win-win! I can't believe how easy this round has been. Should I use Doc Ock and Mysterio? Sorry, let's go back and read what you actually said. My Kang is 4 red star, 50,000. Rescue 4 red star. Val, Venom, and Spider Weaver is the same. Love the music. Smooth. This is my first time actually listening to this play match. Should I use Doc Ock and Mysterio? I haven't actually seen Warm Bodies. I think it actually would. I definitely wouldn't be running Venom. So I would take Doc Ock over Venom. Would I take Mysterio over any of those characters? I don't know that I would. Kang for sure. Rescue is better in her Pegasus team, but is still good for a healer. Vol is good. If Spider Weaver's already built, I wouldn't bother bringing Mysterio up. But if Spider Weaver wasn't built, I might take Mysterio over Spider Weaver. Spider Weaver's great in 5-on-5, but DD6 is like 5-on-20, and she's much worse in 5-on-20s. Like, they will just burn through her charges really, really quickly, and she won't be nearly as effective. Yeah, there's a couple of rom-coms where, like, I don't know, does this count? I don't know if this counts. So, we'll see. But anyways, that'll be Saturday night. Check that out. Should be a good time. We usually go live Saturday mornings, and it's fantastic. But, yeah, not going to be home this week. Is Warm Bodies worth checking out? It looked silly, and I kind of passed it by. There we go. Let's hope some of these negatives actually stick. Warm Bodies isn't Daniel Radcliffe, right? Like Daniel Radcliffe, that's Swiss Army Man or something, or Dead Army Man. Warm Bodies is like the zombie that falls in love with a real person, like it's a Romeo and Juliet, but with zombies. Nicholas Hoult, that's what it is. Okay. Warm Bodies counts as rom-com. Warm Bodies is good. Nicholas Hoult, I love that movie. It's a good movie to pass the time. Okay, I'll check that one out. I'll have to see if it's on like Netflix or something. My wife and I have been going through a couple of rom-coms recently. There's a few more on my list that I'd like to get done before Saturday. Whatever we decide to do for... Okay, first off, if you've got an idea for a top 5 movies you'd like us to discuss, throw it in chat right now and we'll write it down. But whatever we do for our next one, I want to have a bit more time for it, because like both the Christmas one and this one felt like they were a little bit rushed and just like, how quickly can I get it? It's the best. It's on Hulu or Tubi. Okay, so if it's on Hulu, it should be on our Disney Plus. So that's cool. All right, let's auto basic this and see what our baby account's doing. Oh, they're just hanging out here. Let's go. Let's go. Like we cut to a black screen. That's some good entertainment right there. All right. Man, that went super well. Top 5 Mon movies? What the fuck is a Mon movie? Mob! Ha ha ha! Spelling. Top 5 mob movies. Okay. I mean, I have like one that goes straight to the top. Top 5 Nicolas Cage collabs. Now, it can be just any Nicolas Cage movie or like specifically where he's not the main character. Dave is oh, that's a good one. I haven't seen Dave in years. That is a good one, though. Well, shit. I think I might have just thought another one from my list. At very least for the honorable mentions. No, I'm not telling you right now. Come on to Saturday. Ha! Didn't even write the last word properly. Alright, let's do it again. That was fun. Winning is fun. This just in. Huh. I bet I could do that, actually. Anyways. What about Kang? Oh, stuff's happening. What about Kang Rescue, Captain America, Icarus, and 5-star Hulk for Dark Dimension 2? How big is your Icarus? And for mob movies, can it just be like crime movies? Like maybe not like heist movies. That feels like it's a different thing, but... Top 5 degrees of separation from Kevin Bacon. That'd be a hard one to do a top 5, like... So every movie on the list has to be within 5 or 7 degrees of Kevin Bacon? I mean, one of my favorite movies of all time straight up has Kevin Bacon in it. So, like, that's a no-brainer. All right, what are we looking at here? He's going to give us negatives. No, just he's going to give us negatives. She can't revive any of these people. He's a glass cannon. He's going to be a pain in the ass. I think that's target number 1. 3 red star, 31,000. Absolutely not. I did not care for that Christmas special whatsoever. And I like the Guardians of the Galaxy movies. Now, admittedly, none of my family would watch it with me, so I might have just been in a sour mood when I watched it. That is absolutely possible, and I take that possibility, or the chance of that when I say it. But I didn't care for that whatsoever when I watched it. Bomb everybody. Suck it, nerds. Sorry, Anthony, as far as your question goes, I mean, all those characters are fine. You're going to have a healer, you're going to have a taunter. Kang's great for speeding guys up and doing a ton of damage. Icarus is good for doing a ton of damage. Hulk can also taunt. What were the other options you had before? Scroll up. I do like Doc Ock quite a bit. You can also make him a healer. If you've already got Vol built, she's quite good. I would stay away from Venom and Spider-Weaver. The nice thing is if all those characters are fairly built up, yes please, then you can double tap 2 in a day, right? Like you can do as much as you can with one team and then come in with the other team. If they're all at that point. Where's my mouse? There we go. Footloose. Nope. Tremors. I do like Tremors, but it's definitely not a top 10 movie for me. The one I'm thinking about has Kevin Bacon in it. You wouldn't think of it as a Kevin Bacon movie. I will say that. Like, you guys are picking ones where he's starring in it. He is not the star of this one. Is Quicksilver the name of a movie? Honestly, I have Benny and June sitting on my mantelpiece right now. I've never seen it. It's my wife's movie. She's had it for freaking years. I've never seen it. So it's one of those, like, I should watch this if I can. I have Friday off work, and I can't decide if I'm going to spend the day watching romantic comedies by myself or streaming or doing something. Kevin Bacon on a bike. Well, considering I've never heard of it, I'm going to say it's not in my top 5 of all time. Let's go with you. Mystic River's a good one. I don't really remember it all that well, but I remember liking it. See how quickly I backtracked on that? I was like, that's a really good movie that I don't remember at all. You guys are naming a bunch of movies I've never heard of. This is interesting. Don't know what Leave the World Behind is. Alright. Can we get rid of her before somebody taunts? Beauty. Damn it. I wasn't hoping they would spawn that quickly. I know for a fact that I've seen Dark City. I feel like, you ever watch a movie with people who are fucking hating it? And like, even if you are enjoying it, some part of you is just like, I don't think I like this as much as I think I like this. That's what I feel about Dark City. I want to watch it again with nobody around, So I can feel like, do I actually like this movie? Because I feel like it was interesting, but everybody at the table, everybody that was watching it with me clearly didn't like it. And I think that skewed it for me. X-Men First Class is good. I do like it. It is not the choice. Bacon wasn't star. Leave the World Behind was a Netflix movie, I think. Oh, so it's recent. Oh! Leave the World Behind. Yeah. Okay, I did see that. Leave the World Behind. That was interesting. Yeah, Kevin Bacon is like in it for 5 minutes at absolute max. We still have him around. Yeah, it's definitely not top 5 for me. I did like it. Hollow Man was interesting. I don't even, like, Foss has been with me since pretty much the beginning. I don't even think Foss was around at this point. The very first top 5 I did with my brother focuses on this movie. I don't know if that's going to help anybody because none of you were around back then, but you know. No, let's get him. Right? We are definitely not talking about Flatliners. Like, he's more of a main character than he is in Leave the World Behind, where he's only in it for like 30 seconds. But, like, he's not even on the poster. Like, he would be like 5th build, 6th build, built. Billed? B-I-L-L-E-D. I think that's how you do. Hey, we get to do this again. Cool. At some point, I'm getting to do it with movie on. He's been in a lot of movies. Yes, he has. Hence the game 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon. That's literally where it came from, buddy. This conversation's gone full circle. Is he in The Devil's Advocate? I don't remember him in that movie. It was interesting. I did like it. I just don't remember him in it. No, he was not. Oh, okay. So Anthony's just naming good movies. That's fair. Yeah, pretty much Arrows. A Few Good Men! Bubba Hotep got there. Few Good Men by Aaron Sorkin is one of the greatest movies ever. At least for me. I don't know. You can disagree with me on that one. It's one of those things where it's my dad's favorite movie, so I've seen it so many times, and watching it kind of just reminds me of him. It's one of those ones you can put on, like, almost... It's a good TBS movie, for those old of you to remember what TBS even is. Where, like, you can just kind of come on anywhere, and you're just like, oh, I guess I'm doing this for the next 2 hours. Kind of like Shawshank Redemption or like Moneyball. Like, you just, like, once it starts, you're just like, oh, I guess we're this is what we're doing for the day now, guys. Yeah, Eros, we were talking about, I'm going to be doing another top 5 with my brother on Saturday evening. And then movie talk just kind of happened from there. And I was like, hey, what kind of top 5 should we do? I would just like a thank you. Thank you. Why am I thanking you? I'm very willing to do it. I just don't know why I'm doing it. Also, not this Saturday, but next Saturday, Eros, as well as for being on your goddamn wall. Eros and Cleaning Agent are going to be coming by, and they're going to be doing my movie trivia show, which is going to be a ton of fun. So look forward to that on the, what is it, the 17th? Let's see real quick. This is not real quick. This is quickly becoming slow. Quickly becoming slow. That's an interesting one. Whoop. Check that out. Look at those two gorgeous men. They're going to be on my show. We're going to get 3 beautiful men on here talking about movies for about half an hour, 45 minutes. I'm going to be asking them questions, and they're just going to say, I have no idea. It's going to be a lot of fun. So if you're interested, that'll be February the 17th at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for that matchup. And if you're like, what the hell is this movie trivia game show? Head over to my YouTube channel, and we have one there with Run 7 versus Doolum. It was fantastic. Somebody want to hit !YouTube, and then you can all head over there and check that out. Don't actually head over there right now. Hang out with me now. But later, you can go check that out. Shawshank Redemption is a phenomenal TBS movie. Just plug and play from anywhere, and you'll have a good time. I was just gonna say thank you for being on your goddamn wall. Sent to see the Jack Nicholson line when he's being. Oh shit. I saw someone yell, "You can't handle the truth." That was Bubba Hotep. Eros, one of us is drunk right now. I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. Oh, you would just... Good lord, I'm stupid. You're quoting the movie. Hi, he would like a thank you. Wow. Good God. All right, I'm drunk. You're good. Never mind, Eros. I'm so sorry about that. That was awful on my part. Legitimately bad. All right, we lost our shocker. There it is. We finally got there. Yeah, the last horse finally crossed the finish line, guys. I was seriously like, what do you mean you're on my wall? What wall? Like, because you posted? You want me to thank you for saying hello? What the fuck, dude? A little arrogant, but okay. And then I thought because, like, you were part of my advertisement, like the Rock impersonation you did, I'm like, I'm pretty sure I thanked you for that, like, a month ago, but cool. Yeah, I'm... All right, we have a brand new group of people. Probably get rid of her. Oh, there's a couple... There's nobody dangerous here, but there's a couple of annoying people here. Let's just hit everybody. That seems like the best possible option. And let's do it again. I like hitting everybody. Have you ever saw Heathers? I have not seen Heathers. I'm aware of it. Like, I feel like I can picture the cover of it, but no, I've not seen it. Days Peggy? And then go for Cap. And then Days Cap. Takes people with us. Nice. Alright, so we got top 5 mob movies. What else we got? What other top 5s can we do in the future going forward? Mob movies, crime movies, whichever it is. Stop what I'm doing and go watch it right now. It's that good? Let's check it out. What is it? Where is it available? I have this fantastic app on my phone. Like, it checks all my streaming services. Hey, it's available on Amazon Prime. Sweet. Oh, what was the other one? Dead Bodies? Warm Bodies. Warm Bodies. Let's see if Warm Bodies, where that is. Warm Bodies. Also available on Amazon Prime. Cool. All right. We got 2 to check out in the near future. I love it. Great one-liners. Nice. Things that I would recognize even having not seen the movie, just like pop culture one-liners. Yeah, let's get rid of Peggy. I'm legitimately blown away how well this is going. Like, what are the last, like, what are the horseman nodes like? Am I going to hit a brick wall in a second? There's a great, terrible movie. Okay, the weird thing with Jennifer's Body is I feel like when that came out, everybody dismissed that movie. Like, it's crap, nobody wants to see it, so I never bothered. And then in the last, like, 3 years, 2 to 3 years, it feels like it comes up in conversations all the time as, like, not a great movie, but just, like, a really fun one, like, kind of a quirky one. Like, it just seems like it comes up a lot for a movie that's, like, 15 years old that nobody gave the time of day to when it came out. So it's interesting that you're bringing it up now, too, just kind of proving my point. Although I guess I made the point after you brought it up, so chicken and egg, but still. All right, let's go for heel, I guess. One-liners that will stick in your head. Okay. I've seen Pretty in Pink and 16 Candles and like all the John Hughes movies, or at least a lot of the John Hughes movies. Maybe I just watched them too late in life. None of them really did it for me. Usual Suspects has one of the best twists in like cinema history. Like it's right up there with like Sixth Sense. But I feel like I've tried watching it a couple of times. Like I say recently, I mean like in the last like decade. And I won't say that it doesn't hold up. It just doesn't like grab me the same way that it did back in like the 90s. You know what I mean? Is Crybaby Johnny Depp? Like really early Johnny Depp? Or he's like, I think he's... That might have been the first time somebody's actually triggered that one. That was awesome. I have a bunch of things just hidden. I'm aware of the movie, bud. I'm aware of Usual Suspects. You didn't like Long Duck Dong? Oh. That took a second. I was like, I've never even seen Long Duck Dong. That's phrasing. All right, I'm super curious, Anthony. What are we doing? Are we just naming good movies? Is there a connection to these movies? Just like, if it's just random, like, what do you think of this movie that I love? We can do that for sure. I just want to make sure there's not a connection that I'm missing. Final Destination, the first one at least, was a lot of fun. It was really, really good at the first time. I feel like I've seen Final Destination like 2 and 3, maybe, but definitely nothing like super beyond that. Like one of them kills Devon Sawa like off screen. He's in the follow-up to Howard the Duck. You're not sleeping under a man named... Okay, you guys are having your own little conversation. Just a name thing. Okay, fair enough. Totally fair. Yeah, I figured you were quoting 16 Candles. I just don't remember the quote. 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, let's just hit them all. This is the last in Node 2. I can't believe this is going this well. I keep saying it, but I keep not believing it. Let's go for you. Can we just get rid of you? Not quite. But you're nice and damaged. That Wong mare may not be a problem. There it is. That was either really delayed or something, but... Oh, there it is. Oh, that's interesting. Anthony, this is going to sound weird. Can you give me an LOL again? Literally just LOL. Interesting. Cool. YouTube triggers it. I didn't realize that. I thought for some reason only Twitch could trigger that. That's cool. It's super delayed, or actually the text is super delayed, but I mean, what the hell? I'll take it. I'm glad it just works at all. Two Strange is down. Two Strange is down. Love it. Do we want to save this for next round? No. Let's just get it in there. We will save that. Foss, stop talking about your wanky. Nobody wants to hear it. Yes, I know you're quoting a movie. Yes, I am messing with you. You can talk about your wanky all you want, sir. You've earned it. What? Vanilla Sky. Vanilla Sky was interesting. I know that I've seen it. I know I've seen it a couple of times, but not since. I feel like I watched it like 3 times, all right around when it came out. But I haven't seen it in a long time. But I do remember it being good. I don't love Minority Report as much as most people do. Tons of people love Minority Report, and I'm just like, it's fine. I keep, like, I'll watch Minority Report every couple of years just to be like, I wonder if I'll get it this time. I wonder if I'll understand why everybody loves it so much. I don't. No judgment. Like, if you enjoy a movie, enjoy the movie, for sure. I'll never yuck anybody's yum on that, but, like, it just, I don't know. And I like sci-fi quite a bit. And I like Tom Cruise quite a bit, for that matter. And Steven Spielberg. Like, there's nothing about it that I shouldn't enjoy. And it's not... Okay, I should take that back. I do enjoy it. I just feel like everybody else loves it. Let's go for you. We'll just kind of keep this basic. This is... We're going into node 3, baby. I'm very curious if we can go all the way tonight. Yes, I said that on purpose. No, I don't think we actually can. But I mean, realistically, if we make it to the next node, all that's going to change is we're going to take one of these out and put Apocalypse in, which just makes life better. So, if we can make it there, maybe? Do we get a sus tonight? Is that a thing? Can I have a sus finally? Now that everybody's moving on towards, like, Mephisto, can I finally get the baby sus? I don't know why baby sus sounds, you know, dirty, but kind of does. Was the short-lived Minority Report, was it the same story, essentially? Shut up, Hotep. Let me live my dream. Funny story. I totally had not seen 16 Candles in like 10 years. Decided to show it to my 13-year-old son. It was rated PG. Movie opens with full frontal female shower scene. Yeah. Yeah, PG was a very different thing back then. The original Jaws... Sorry, yeah, the original Jaws was originally rated PG. Same thing. Opens up with, like, nudity on the beach, and then somebody dying, and then there's blood all over the place. And, like, I know that it doesn't really hold up, but, like, it's interesting. Hey, we did it! We made it to the next tier! Alright, alright. This team's been working just beautifully. Do we switch? Like, we gotta take Apocalypse. But who do we trade out for? You're 13 years old now, man. 80s PG is not today's PG. Not at all. Alright. Man, that was the best $25 we spent. Look at this. Alright, so Apocalypse is a no-brainer. I feel like we want the heals. In which case, maybe we want double heals. Maybe that's what's keeping us alive. I don't know that Black Cat is going to do as much as Omega Red is. Because he does stuns and traumas. Although... I just watched Alpha's the show. Never even heard of it. I've never even heard of it. Take out Omega? Really? So do we do that? I mean, that? Oh shit, he's dead. When did he die? Wasn't... Oh, this is that visual bug they're talking about. Where he's alive, but he appears dead. So what happens if we try and heal him? Oh, it's gonna try and make us full heal him. Weird. Doc Ock, all heal everyone. It's a visual bug. Yeah. I heard people talking about it, but this is my first time actually experiencing it. I think we run this. See how we do. I like the contrast. We're doing like the highest end game stuff you can do right now, and then bouncing back and forth to like level 42. All right. Ooh. This is a sucky group of people to have to fight. I don't think it's going to go nearly as well as the last ones did. You know what, Fost? That's another one that I was like, I really want to rewatch that one because I've seen it and I know I like it and I own it, but I've only seen it the one time. And like I was looking through lists of rom-coms and it keeps showing up and I'm like, is it a rom-com? Really? So now I'm curious to go through it again. Really? I've heard good things about the Netflix cartoon. That being said, I haven't looked into it at all, but okay. I can't imagine there's any reason not to do this. Kingslayer rating with 19, buddy. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. How did your stream go, bud? I was watching it for a little bit before I jumped on. Looked like you were having a good time. Hey, Kingslayer, are you sticking around for like 2 seconds or are you taking off right away? Do you have a minute? I'd love... I saw your... I mean, I pretty much know what you're going to say to this because I saw, hashtag we want Cody. But I'd love to get a little bit more intelligent take on the whole Rock Cody thing because I don't know 100% what's going on. That being said, if you had to take off for the night, I totally understand. For those just jumping in, hey, Nix, appreciate it. What's poppin', homie? Absolutely just here chilling. I've got my Discord open if you're available. If you're not, I totally get it. I'd love to get your take on the whole, Cody Rhodes Rock thing. What exactly happened? I'm not the biggest wrestling fan at the moment, so I'm kind of out of the loop. But I know that like the whole world's going crazy and kind of turning on the Rock right now. Like, I'm seeing people who don't even pay attention to wrestling who are, like, jumping down his throat. And it's just like, what do you even care? We are fast figuring out the buttons. We're just starting DD... Well, not starting DD6. We are starting the last set of nodes for DD6. So we're doing the Horseman Legendary section. We just blew through the non-Horseman Legendary section... very, very quickly, very easily. That was a good time. This one's already looking like it's going to be significantly more challenging. Although Black Cat... Oh, there goes Nova. That's bad for us for sure. Take out the healer would be nice. There's one of them gone. How's it going, Nix?
What is going on, homie?
There he is. Hey, buddy.
How are you, baby?
We're doing wonderful. Not as good as you. Holy shit, I was seeing your numbers on your channel. You're doing fucking great these days.
This community is insane.
Right?
I literally ran out of my room. Like, they can even tell you. Like, I was halfway through the stream. I couldn't even... I was shaking. I was literally crying. Like, I couldn't hold it in. Like, it was just all emotion. And I just couldn't say thank you enough. I'm pretty sure they got tired of all the thank yous. That's probably what we had to shut it down.
I mean... That's a pretty freaking good problem to have, is when you start running out of thank yous because your community is being so awesome. One of the things, I'm pretty sure I'm stealing this from Dolan, but I don't 100% remember, is like the game is not addictive. It's the community that's addictive.
God. Oh my God. Couldn't say it better. Couldn't even try to say it better, bro. You are never lying. Oh my God.
I'm stealing that from somebody else, but I was like, yep, I'm using that. That's accurate.
Bro, no, you are absolutely right. This community has been insane from the jump. Like, I had, it originally just started with and I have to tell you this story because I told them I have to tell the content creators literally how this popped off because they're going to get a kick out of this just because I know how to deal with this all the time. So when it comes to, I have a really awesome little thing they can redeem on the channel because, you see my mask, and all that really cool things I have with that.
Yep.
I have where they can redeem a certain amount of channel points and they can choose a game mode for me to do the whole game mode in that mask.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, cool. So what am I doing? Guy redeemed it. He picked Blitz. I was like, okay, cool, no problem. It's not great, but we gonna go through and blitz it.
I have an idea where this is going.
He wants me to manual blitz.
Yep.
Not just blitz, manual. I'm like, are you kidding me? So, I first off, I'm just like, no, hell no. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna nip that in the bud. But then as I started to just regularly blitz, both Taco Shooter and Ceci show up. And I'm like, yo, I'm in the middle of blitzing. And all I see in the chat is do not blitz. And I'm like, well, I have to. They told me I have the game mode. I have to play through it. And then he's like, all right, here. He donates 20 subs. And he's like, I said don't blitz. I was like, wait, what?
When I say don't blitz, I mean do not blitz.
It was hilarious. And then Hefe, who I know he shows up and he's just like, no, I need you to blitz. So then he starts putting bits in. And then
so they're bidding for your affection.
They literally were bidding for me to not have to go through blitzing. They came to my aid. And if that isn't community, I don't know what else is, bro. Like, this was insane. It lasted all the way till we did a level 7 hype train, and this all started because I didn't want to blitz. So that's literally what happened.
That's pretty amazing. I just saw, I don't know if you're familiar with 3088 Gaming.
Yes.
He had to do that. Somebody paid him money. I think they gave him ton subs or something and said you have to do a manual blitz all the way through. And he's like, okay, that will only take about 20 minutes. And I'm like, are you fucking high, buddy? It takes like 8 minutes to do it simmed. Are you kidding me right now? And he's like, well, how long do you think it'll take? I'm like, I think that's going to take like 2 hours. And he's like,
at least.
Really? I'm just like, bud, you are signing up for pain right now.
Oh my God. I just told her, I was like, there's just no, who wants to sit here and watch? Like, you got to think about the rest of the stream. Like, what kind of selfish people? I was just like, and I think that's when Taco shows up. He's like, nah. And then Ceci shows up, he starts getting in, and they're just, all I see in the chat is just bits and no, we don't do blitz here.
Yep.
Like, save this man.
That's pretty amazing.
It was great. It was great. It was great. But you were talking about Cody.
Yeah.
And I would love to talk about that with you.
Okay.
First off, do you know much about the McMahon stuff?
I know that he has been, he was disgraced a while ago and was like, okay, I'm leaving the company, and then kind of backdoored his way back into the company, and then just, sorry, I gotta turn this music down. It's much louder for me than it is for you guys. 1 second. Backdoored his way back into the company, and then has recently been disgraced again in a, no, you're not coming back from this one way, but I don't actually know what the allegations were recently. I assume sexual something.
Oh God, it's so much worse.
Really?
It's worse than anything we've ever had brought into the light. It's worse than the Johnny Depp trials.
Ooh.
It's worse than anything that you can imagine. So originally he did get disgraced and had to move back, but because of the way this woman came forward, she came forward last week. Her name is Janelle Grant. And she came forward with a multitude of allegations stemming essentially from an affair that happened between her and Vince between the years of 2019 and 2021. Literally the past couple years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So he had this apparent affair with her, and she has these allegations where he manipulated her, sex trafficked her, passed her around to different office members and things like that. Like, just really horrible stuff, like forcing her to do things, making it so that she didn't have a way out. Like, her parents had just recently died, and he took her under as he made a position for her at the WWE corporate offices that didn't exist, just for a position where he could take advantage of her sexually during the actual her job. Like, it was like they were the worst part about this is, brother, we have actual text message evidence. That's the first time that we've actually like been able to say, okay, Vince can come back from this. He can't come back from this because this is the first time we've actually had text messages from Vince about, like, and this is incriminating stuff. Like, one text message specifically says, hey, this is what Brock Lesnar said when I told him part of the deal of re-signing him was screwing you. Like, he's literally using her as a bargaining chip so he can re-sign. Like, it goes deep. So they have since had to, even if it's allegations, and we have proof, like, it's literally text messages. They had to do a subpoena to get his phone, so they have even more evidence. And the craziest thing about this is, he was supposed to pay her an NDA of $3 million, and then only paid her $1 million, which is why she can come forward with all this information. And now all the other stuff he got disgraced for in the past, now lawyers have made it a federal investigation, so they're now going into those other testimonies, into those other cases, opening them back up for fresh evidence. This dude's going down. He's out of here. The WWE's trying to remove him entirely from everything. They've tried to remove him from the actual 2K video game that's supposed to drop next week. Next month, they've removed Brock Lesnar entirely from the WWE Supercard game. So like, it's just a really bad look. And somehow that actually has that has to do with Cody. That actually does.
Well,
not
okay,
in the way that we're thinking, not in a bad way, but in a way that they're using this to defer.
Yeah, exactly. This is a smokescreen to some extent. Now, The Rock, did I read that he's actually taking over like a CEO position or something in the WWE?
Well, not even in the WWE, over the WWE. So he is now on the board members board when it comes to the TKO entire brand. Okay. So he is now higher than WWE, the entirety of the WWE company. He is a chairman of the company that owns that company. So he can do whatever he wants. He literally just walks in and he's just like, yeah, this is it. Apparently, when he made that deal, he somehow they came to the agreement at the moment that he was going to be the one to challenge Roman Reigns at WrestleMania, that was not told to the rest of the WWE. That is apparently that's part of the narrative of what we're talking about here. The other part is The Rock in this position. He didn't, I guess, go forth on explaining any of the narrative to the creative team. So the Royal Rumble happens. Cody wins it for the second year in a row. We have Cody versus Roman Reigns to finish his story we've been talking about for the past 2 years straight. And
is that the Bloodlines?
That's the Bloodline. Okay. He wins the Royal Rumble. He points up at Roman Reigns in the stands. He literally looks at him, makes eye contact, says, I'm challenging you at the Royal Rumble. I mean, at WrestleMania. Like, this is it. Like, this is like, it's a done deal. We fighting each other. Just for the very next night on SmackDown, Cody comes out, looks at Roman and says, hey, I'm going to fight you and I'm going to take everything away from you, but it's not going to be at WrestleMania. I've been talking to somebody who you know very well as a confidant, and now he's going to fight you. And then The Rock comes out. So, and Cody looks very dejected. You can tell that this isn't a passing the torch moment. This is I'm The Rock, so I get the title shot, and you wait another year for your story kind of situation.
Yeah, I saw. It's you familiar with The Simpsons? Mm-hmm. So there's the episode way back when like Lisa breaks Ralph's heart, and Bart's like, if you pause it at the right time, you can see the exact second where his heart breaks.
Yes.
And they did that with Cody and The Rock, and like froze it in the second where Cody's like Rock's like whispering in his ear or something, and it's just like, oh, that guy just got fucked on television.
Yes. Now there's the backstage reaction. Apparently this is all planned, right? Apparently they are not as tone deaf as it would be to appear. This is all a ploy to get Cody's fanfare behind him, and we are supposed to The Rock knows, he's subconscious to what's going on. The problem with that is currently there are still no plans to take The Rock out of the main event. So my fear is, yes, they know what's going on, but is it going to end the way they want it? You know what I mean? It's weird. It's really weird.
Yeah.
So we're trusting the process. That's what we're supposed to be doing as fans. We're supposed to be as let's just jump at it with the pitchforks and everything and the torches at the first glance. I wanna let it cook. We have the press conference for the WrestleMania. We have that literally tomorrow. So they're supposed to actually announce the matches at this press conference. We will see. The funny thing is, Cody even said that he's been talked. He said backstage, this isn't gonna work the way you think it is. I just want that on record. I just think that's great right now.
So when is WrestleMania?
WrestleMania is going to be the first week of April.
Okay. And did I hear that WWE is moving to Netflix or something weird like that?
They are. Well, currently, baby, because...
Now, is that just going to be like their back catalog, or can you actually watch new events?
So you're going to be able to watch new events, and they're going to live stream Monday Night Raw on it.
Nice. Okay.
It's going to be nice. Now, the problem that I'm having right now is what's going on with this investigation, okay? And what I mean by that is, when we first had the him back out in disgrace, he did his joint, and everything was bad. Then he came back in, right? Came back door, and then he's doing his thing. This time he disgraced, but it was in a much different dynamic because he didn't disgrace until he had to. Because in the position of TKO, like in WWE, he could be voted out. He can't in TKO. Apparently his position is so high in TKO that the only way he can be kicked out is if he chooses to resign or he dies. That's it.
Wow.
There's no other way to get him out of that position. So TKO, they're left in a real shit position, and WWE, because only he gets to decide when he's done. And they are all in the red here, right? I mean, Slim Jim cut ties with WWE as soon as this went viral.
Yeah, I heard a couple of things like that.
They were done. They didn't get the deal back until Vince resigned himself, which he was pressured to do.
Oh yeah.
So he was pressured. So we chilling with that.
He seems like a very, very proud man. I can't imagine he would have backed down willingly.
Oh, it's kicking and screaming.
Yeah.
It's kicking and screaming, baby. And it's just crazy because we have his apparent partner, John Laurinaitis, who was head of talent relations when Vince was doing the most of the Vince things.
Okay.
He was the person that he was apparently passing these women to. There's one instance where he says, the woman in question, Janelle Grant, alleges that Vince would have her meet Laurinaitis at a motel paid for by WWE without their knowledge, and they would have to have sex in the mornings before before Laurinaitis came into work, and she was to have to record it and also record text messages of the occurrence to Vince so he can get off to it.
Jesus fuck.
So
what you're saying is the head of the snake is gone, but the rest of the body is still kind of in the company.
It's bad. It's worse because even the wrestlers have said that. They're just like, hey, once they start getting in there, and this is a quote directly from a wrestler. I'm paraphrasing, obviously it's not in front of me.
Sure.
But saying that, hey, once they get in there, they're gonna notice it's not just that. It's in the floorboards, it's in the walls, it's everywhere. That whole culture that he created for the past 50-something years of this inception he's been the be all end all. Nothing goes on without him. And Laurinaitis, he decided to say, fuck it. No, I'm going in it for myself. Vince made me do all these things. I'm the victim too.
Oh.
So now,
poor baby had to go to a hotel and have sex with women that you didn't want to. Wah.
So it's just terrible because even one of the women are coming forth saying that she was told she no longer had a spot for herself in WWE after she chose not to continue an affair with Laurinaitis. So like he's like they're both just horrible ass old men taking advantage of women continuously throughout, and it's just a real shit dynamic altogether. And now that Laurinaitis is like, you can see that he's separate from Vince, all the truth is really gonna come out because he's scared. Now he's gonna try to, he's throwing Vince under the bus willingly now. To the point where they had, I don't know if you're familiar, but there was a wrestler by the name of Ashley Mazzaro.
No, I don't know that name.
She was a wrestler back in like 2006, 2000 to like the 2009 period. Okay. She won a diva search contest. What that means is they just do like they used to do this every year where they just go around, find some really sexy women that want to be wrestlers, and they do like a reality show with them, and whoever wins gets a WWE contract. It's usually scripted. They pick whoever they want to win, and you know, they usually sign a couple of women from there anyway. It's more of a publicity kind of thing.
Sure.
So they had Ashley. She won back in like 2016, and she was with WWE for a few years. During her stay in WWE, she was part of this trip called Tribute to the Troops. It's a thing every single year where they, you know, go out to Iraq and they celebrate the fact that our soldiers in arms are out there doing their thing. So they set up the ring outside, and it's really, really dope how they, you know, have all the soldiers ringside, and it's real cool. It's American. It's real cool. It's cool.
Yeah.
So
celebrating the troops.
Ashley, exact, right? So Ashley alleges that during her stay in one of the trips over there, a doctor who was working for WWE drugged her and then raped her backstage.
Jesus.
That's what she says. Now, she then goes into detail and says that she then told WWE about it, but Vince specifically and other people of the board told her to be quiet about it because it would screw up the public image of their relationship with the armed forces.
Ugh.
So they tossed it under, put it under the bridge. 5-6 years later go by. Unfortunately, Ashley kills herself.
Oh, Jesus.
I know. But this happened a couple years ago. Her lawyer, who was covering her case when she was alive, had some more evidence come forward. So he was able to like shed a little bit more light on the situation. And I'm telling you this because it just so happens that recently John Laurinaitis' lawyer came forward and said that, and I quote, WWE was told and knew about the rape allegations for Ashley Mazzaro in Iraq. And they were on public saying they had no knowledge of any of the allegations during the trial that took place with Miss Mazzaro's lawyer. So we know truth is coming. That's all I'm saying, bro. It's terrible, bro. This just goes so deep. And with The Rock, with Cody, you're going to see a lot more crazy twists and turns just because they really don't want us talking about this, bro.
Yeah, no doubt. Now, out of curiosity, other than obviously Vince McMahon and at least some of his crew not being there anymore, I think you said Brock Lesnar is let go. Is there any silver lining to this, or any upside that you see, or is this all just like the company's in turmoil and like this is all anybody's going to be focusing on for the next foreseeable future?
The problem is we don't know what is left. Like, there's still so much more that can come out from this. Like, we haven't even scratched the surface. And what I mean by that is he has been on record for multiple NDAs of trying to hush these people up. The problem with all these NDAs in the past is that people have always just been afraid of them because they're NDAs. They assume that they're enforceable, and you know, they'll lose money or whatever have you. They'll go to jail for criminal act, whatever have you. But it turns out that Vince had all these NDAs signed under the WWE banner without the WWE knowledge, making them null and void. So that's why all these lawyers are revisiting these same people, and all of them have been notified, baby. We got a laundry list. We got this dude accused of raping a referee at a massage parlor. We got this. There are so many allegations against this dude that we now have to bring brought into the light, and this is now on the federal level. What that means is, baby, he already talked about not even being able to pay this woman $1 million, and that was just this. He's been on record for having to pay an NDA of up to $7 million to one individual. I want to know
shit.
what that shit was about. That's what I want to know.
Yeah, you did, Kevin.
You know?
Wow.
So it's gonna be hard for the WWE to pull themselves, TKO entirely, to pull themselves out of that mental, but that whole culture, like, he was unsupervised. He created it.
Now, because the WWE and Vince McMahon are like intertwined, and they always will be in people's minds, do you think there's any way or does it make any sense for them to just pull out entirely and completely rebrand like they did when they went from WWF to WWE and just be like, fuck it, we're just going to call ourselves something else. We are definitely not attached to Vince McMahon or any of his crew in any way? Or do you think they can, with time, get over this?
I want to say the second one would be the way they're most likely going to try to take it, as long as they can.
Okay.
However, the issue is the unknown. You know, we don't know what else is going to come out. Like, each week, this thing just keeps getting worse.
Yeah.
Like, and Eros, you're absolutely right. It also entirely it cancels out all NDAs, because we read that as well, because we had this is great. I'm telling you, this is how deep this goes. Harvey Weinstein's victims' lawyers came forward and went through this, because she said Vince is using similar tactics for his victims that Harvey did for his victims with these NDAs. And she was very adamant to say that you cannot use an NDA to silence any form of a criminal act or to be silent from investigators if they have questions.
Yeah.
So,
but that's a good point, though.
Like,
Like,
cancels this out.
Okay, so I'm going to take this into terms that I know a little bit more about, because I enjoyed wrestling in the past, but I'm not super big on it at the moment. And I do appreciate you coming on and talking to me about this.
Sure.
Harvey Weinstein obviously was the head of Miramax. Miramax has never recovered from all the allegations, everything that happened with Harvey Weinstein. Now, that company has kind of gone on and changed its name a little bit, and like they've got different companies under the Disney umbrella to make their independent movies, which is what Miramax always was. But like, I don't think you're going to get anybody who knows what Miramax is who are going to get over that name, because it's so entwined with the Weinsteins. Yep. And I'm wondering if that's the same kind of damage that's now done to the WWE brand, because it is like, people who don't know what the WWE is, or don't watch it regularly, know exactly who Vince McMahon is. Like, it's so, they're so one and the same that it's sort of like, I don't know if they can, as a brand, recover from this. I'm sure, like, as a company they can, but
sure. No, it's gonna be stained. It's gonna be stained, especially because if it turns out that this is true, because the problem is Brock Lesnar's name wasn't mentioned, but he was very heavily implicated. So in the reading, it says, trying to re-sign a wrestler in 2019 that was also a former UFC heavyweight champion.
Yeah,
who could that be?
Not many of those going around.
You know, so they were, and then Wall Street Journal came forward the next day and said, "Yeah, it's Brock Lesnar."
Outed
immediately. So they took Brock out the game. They took him out the Rumble. He was supposed to be in the Royal Rumble this past weekend, and they were like, "Nah, you're out of here." So they've completely expunged him. They're trying to erase his image entirely, both him and Brock Lesnar's, out of the company. But baby, like you said, dog, it's one and the same.
Yeah.
It's so one and the same.
I mean,
because he's the one person that's been here. I could see all these other wrestlers come and go. He's the one constant for this company.
Yeah. Yeah, Brock Lesnar less so. I mean, again, for me personally, like, I'm aware of who he is, but like, I don't think he was ever the face of the company. And correct me if I'm wrong on that.
No.
Yeah, okay.
Absolutely.
So like, he could go and he'd be like, "Oh, okay, bye." Vince McMahon, though, like, even though I guess he wasn't the face of the company in the sense of like, you're never going to see his name or his face on like merchandise, but everybody knows who he is.
But everybody associates him with the owner of the WWE.
Exactly.
Even like, if you're not a wrestling fan, you don't know that he's not the owner. But if you're not a wrestling fan and you are like, if you're not a wrestling fan, let me rephrase that. If you're not a wrestling fan, you think he owns the WWE. If you are a wrestling fan, you know what the fuck we're talking about, which is a problem. So it's like, it's kind of screwed either way, because even the public image who doesn't know about the allegations, like to the point where now they also uploaded that 67-page document. It's out there for you to read entirely and see all those text messages. Like, that's what's so crazy about this. It's out there, but they never had that option before. But this is just crazy.
Jeez.
But hopefully they can. But like you said even before, branding wise, yeah, oof.
It's gonna be a rough road for sure.
It is, because if once he gets prosecuted, he's gonna, because we don't even know everything that's really he's supposed to be like prosecuted for. Like, we know what she's accusing him for, but all these other people are now involved. And we never had Vince in a position where first he was never in federal court. And then on top of that, this is just crazy. This is, oh wow, EOS, you did not have to mention that. You did not have to mention Eros did not have to mention the Joe Rogan, Brock Lesnar rape scene. He did not have to talk about that at all.
I mean, now I'm weird and curious, but
no, there's a scene when Joe Rogan was first getting started with his comedy. He was doing stand-up comedy, and he did a scene where because Brock Lesnar had just started like his UFC joint.
Okay. And
he would make jokes about Brock Lesnar is so damn big that if he wants you, he's gonna take you. And he literally imitated Brock Lesnar just going beefing out and mounting some dude and just going in. But yeah, I would love to read the comments on that YouTube one now. I would love to read that now, baby. Woo! That not going.
That did not age well.
Not at all.
Yeah, I know you've mentioned it multiple times, but like we don't know kind of a thing. But I don't know. For some reason, it just kind of clicked when you're talking about Brock Lesnar. It's just like, oh, like there's no way that in this man's 30, 40-year career, whatever it is with the WWE, this is the first time something like this has happened. We're going to get a bunch of people coming forward.
Dude,
oh, absolutely. It's only going to get so much worse.
Just to cover, because even the woman, Janelle, so apparently she's got an attitude, first of all, which I love it. When Vince told her like, yo, we got to end this relationship because my wife found out about it and we got to bounce. Like, you got to leave WWE. You got to sign this NDA. That's the only way. You got to disappear. That's the only way my wife left me to keep the penthouse. We out of here. So then she's like, okay, cool. I need the agreement or whatever. He only puts her name and his name in the NDA. She's like, nah. You pimp me out to this executive, this corporate officer, this person, Brock Lesnar, all this other wrestler you had me texting, this person you sent the pictures to. He even said that he tossed her naked nudes around the IT department just to see how she would react to it. Like, he's just a shit person. Wow. So she wanted all those people's names. She didn't want, because she's like, bro, they gonna talk. This is damaging. Like,
I'm not coming for you. I'm coming for fucking everyone.
Everybody who knew about our relationship, I need them as part of this NDA. Like, what the fuck? And she said, I needed more than $1 million. I need 3. I'm gonna need 3 bags on it because that's the one thing about NDAs they don't tell you about. If it's job related, that means she can't even tell. It's so broad. She can't even say she worked at WWE. She has to literally have a whole chunk of her work life just gone. Wow. So she has to explain that. So she's like, bro, I need more money than that to suffice. And he was like, all right, bet, but whatever. He didn't put any more names in it. He just upped the price, only paid her the $1 million, and then just cut her off.
Wow. Not that I want there to be, but there is no redemption for this man at this point.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's bad. It's bad. Hopefully Cody finishes his story out of. Hopefully that's the one thing we get out of this. Hopefully Cody might finish his damn story, but I think they might be pivoting with this.
Man, we were talking to a guy like Brock Lesnar, and he's standing over you.
The fans are just talking about Cody. Oh yeah, this is it. This is the one. This is literally it, bro.
1 second.
You are good.
Someone's paying for me to do a shot.
Do it, baby. Do it.
Oh, there it is. There it is. How's it going, Dingo? Appreciate you, bud. We are discussing all the terrible ins and outs of the WWE right now. It's honestly kind of depressing.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring
No,
it
man.
down,
I
bro.
straight up asked you. I straight up asked you to come in and do this. So, cheers, everybody.
Absolutely. Yes, sir.
All right. I'm going to kill the music for a second and listen to this, if you don't mind.
Absolutely.
There's at least 1% of your brain that's going, please don't fuck me. Please. It's not that he's gay, because he's not. It's not that even if he was gay, he couldn't do better than me. He could do way better than me. It's that if Brock Lesnar wanted to fuck you, it'd be his call. What are you going to do, fight it off for a certain amount of time? When you get that guy the size of Brock Lesnar, he might be able to fuck you on this stage. He might just drag you up here, pants doing, Brock smash! Ah! And there might be 2,000 of us in here waiting for somebody else to say something first. Like, the only one in here that might be able to do something about it is Josh. And I might want to watch this play out and see how the fuck this all goes down. You don't want to be that first dude. Hey man, what you're doing is morally wrong. What? Brock smash you!
There's good fucking hair there.
I'm not really worried that Brock Lesnar would fuck me. What I'm really worried is that he would use me as a condom to fuck something way bigger. That's the real fear. And I'd wind up in the back of his pickup truck with a pair of bolt cutters going, why are we at the zoo? Shut up! Brock, make decisions!
Jesus.
A lot of my
I don't know how Reddit is even laugh at that in this day and age, but oh well, here we are. Did we lose you?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I was muted. I was laughing too damn much.
No, that's fine. Just wanted to make sure.
You're good. Oh, man. Oh, yep. And we already see the comments. This aged brilliantly.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. That is ridiculous, man. That is ridiculous. But yeah, so hopefully something good. I mean, the best thing that's gonna come out of this is the fact that we won't have this culture anymore, right? Like, that's the best thing that we can think of.
Eventually, but it's gonna take a while.
It is.
Because I mean, I don't know who they are, but I almost fucking guarantee you can find a group somewhere on the internet that is defending this man for whatever reason.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. These women are predators, and there's
Yeah. Oh, bitch just wants to get paid or whatever the fuck, right?
Right. He just became the head of TKO. Of course, they want to come out of the woodwork now.
Yeah.
Oh,
If they really,
God.
yeah, whatever. I don't even want to give them more of a voice than I already have.
I know, bro. I know. But yeah, that's what's going on. Hopefully, we do get. They said that they're gonna essentially, if you've been close to Vince, you're getting fired. Like that's what they said. They said you've been close to Vince, you're getting fired. They had the head of TKO, Emmanuel. He actually had a daughter who was working at the offices in Connecticut when Vince was allegedly doing these things with this other girl.
Out of
So
curiosity,
Emmanuel's upset because he's like, that could be my fucking daughter.
oh Jesus, I didn't even think of that. I just thought she might
Yeah.
know something, but that's a good fucking point.
Yeah, that's why he's taking it so personally. He went out on record. He was like, my daughter worked there during this alleged time. I will find out what the fuck happened.
Is Triple H actually married to his daughter, or is that is that a bit?
Yes, no, they're married.
So
They're married.
where does he fall in all this? Because he's an upper up at this point, is he not?
He is. He has been known as being just beloved backstage and the complete opposite of Vince in every single way.
Okay.
However,
We're not done here.
Wait, exactly. I mean, we don't know. We do know that Stephanie was part of that team, and then she resigned, so she's no longer with WWE.
Okay.
And people want her to come back and take the spot, but half the company's like, yay, she knows what she's doing, but it's like the company's been different since she's been gone, even though it's only been a few years.
Yeah.
The other half of it's like, it's another fucking McMahon.
Well, yeah,
Like,
exactly. Like pretty much anybody with that name right now is just like, you got to go.
Well, he even had people that he would like as stooges. Like he would be like, "Yo, I want you to change this about the show. I didn't like that." While he was not even like he's not in the same state. He would micromanage from like months and months. Like it was just crazy. So he definitely has to get stooges taken out of there. And even wrestlers have come out on Twitter and been like, "Oh no, if he still works there, Vince is still there." Like, so, not Triple H primarily, but like people around Triple H that have been giving him like advice on behalf of Vince. You know?
Yeah. Is Shane still around?
All right, so
Okay, shit. Was that a whole can of worms I didn't realize I was opening?
woo, so Shane, Shane is
Bet you thought you were done streaming for the night, but here you are.
bro. Baby Shane. So Shane, first off, thought that he was Brock Lesnar 2.0, and that's not an exaggeration. He literally
Jesus.
thought he was Brock Lesnar 2.0. He thought that he was the echelon where he should be beating up Roman Reigns and John Cena. He thinks he's that level of fame, is what he thinks.
Okay.
So a couple of Royal Rumbles ago, he booked it to where he would literally enter in as like the final entrant and just eliminate everybody and be trading hands with Brock Lesnar and be beating ass. Nobody was cool with it. Everybody backstage was like, this nigga's crazy. He's crazy. Get him out of here. Like, this dude is literally just stupid. Including Vince. Vince fired him. Vince got rid of him.
Vince
So
fired his
then-
own son?
Vince got rid of his own son. He's like, look,
Damn.
because he couldn't be controlled. Because everybody back there, he would play the McMahon card. He'd be like, you know who my dad is?
Jeez.
No,
Yeah, we all know who your
you better
fucking
write
dad
like
is,
this.
kid.
Right.
Earn it.
It was just weird. It was like, aren't you an adult? Like, it was just odd. So Shane, he gets told he ain't no more about Vince. He's gone. So then Shane comes back at WrestleMania last year. Oh my God, I cannot tell this story without laughing.
I'm glad I've asked.
So he's in the match. He's not in a match. It's not true. You know, he doesn't make it there. We have a segment with The Miz and Snoop Dogg. Okay? And The Miz and Snoop Dogg are in the ring, and they're just talking, they're chit-chatting and doing their thing. And what's going on, Hefe? Oh, man, Hefe got in trouble tonight. We could talk about
I
that.
heard about that. I was going to ask him, but I didn't want to interrupt you, so I was just like, I'll just
gonna
wait.
get there.
Hefe will stick
We're
around.
gonna get there. But so Shane and so it's just Snoop Dogg and Miz. They talking. So then they're doing a little standoff, and then Shane McMahon's music hits, and we're like, okay, you know, little cool little pop or whatever. Shane McMahon runs out to the ring, and he slides in the ring, and he goes after the Miz. Within the first minute, Miz goes under him. He jumps up in the air, and he lands on both feet, but tears both his quads.
Ooh.
He tore both his quads off the bone
Oh.
from just jumping.
Jesus.
No physical contact. No, nothing.
No,
just
just
jumping and landing.
God damn.
So then Snoop Dogg, just the professional he is, punches Miz in the face and beats his ass and says that you gonna take out my homie like that for real? He just goes straight improv and saves the whole segment. And the WWE backstage is like, yo, that was not scripted. Snoop Dogg literally saved the segment because we was just about to have Shane McMahon in pain for the next fucking 20 minutes.
Isn't there a famous one where like Vince McMahon runs in out of nowhere, jumps into the ring, and
He did
tears
the
both of his
same
quad? Like, isn't that
thing.
literally
Like
the same thing?
father, like son, bro.
Like, if you're not built for this, just don't even try.
It was great. It was great, especially because it happened to Shane. Because it happened to the dude who thought he was on the same level as John Cena. To come back in a segment with The Miz and Snoop Dogg and blow out both his quads.
That's rough.
Yeah, so that's Shane. That's what we don't talk about, Shane, without laughing.
Why was Snoop Dogg there? Like, just random celebrity cameo?
Publicity ran. Yep, he's a big WWE fan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was also he's also the cousin of Sasha.
Oh,
which is
really?
Weird, which is really weird because, and this is something that I think I've told a couple times. My brother-in-law, so that's why I can't take full credit for this, but it's a cool fact. So my brother-in-law, he is Carl Bernardo, who is actually the cousin of Mercedes Bernardo, who's Sasha Banks' real name. So,
Okay.
so I actually, in the most random and stupidest way possible, not real, am related to Sasha Banks.
Hey, I mean, I'll take it. Run with that
It's
shit.
the closest I could get, right?
Yeah. Take the adjacent fame.
You know what I mean? You know,
100%.
like, come on. So when I finally get famous enough to interview her, I'll be interviewing a distant relative. You know what I mean? Like that.
Do you remember one of the first time we talked and I was like, hey, you know that like not even very famous wrestler in what is it, TNA or something like that? Yeah, I know him a little bit. That's how fucking like I get it. Cling to that fame, bud.
I'm just saying.
You're almost blood relative. I just live down the street.
Just saying, bro. We out here. We out here. Oh man, no, but Hefe did some really horrible things.
Did he actually do horrible things, or is Nick's just fucking with him?
No, it was bad.
Oh, Hefe, what the fuck, bud?
It was bad. So he decided that, well, so apparently yesterday, him and Nix got into it in the chat. It was actually a really awesome chat week. It was really great. It's just that Nix and him got into it because Nix was just like, yo, so he was making fun of him for getting his blood drawn and crying about it like a little baby, right?
Sounds like Hefe.
So you're right. So then apparently this dude, this is what I get as soon as Nix joins the chat today. I'm gonna read it word for word.
You saved it?
I have my chat saved. It was a pretty magical moment.
Neobody believes you, Hefe.
That's why I have proof. It's because I knew you wouldn't believe it. Said I wasn't crying. I just don't like needles. Okay, fair. She was making fun of you for not liking needles. This is what he did in response to her her making fun of him for not liking needles. Okay, so fuck you, Hefe. Really, trashing my office wasn't enough, but really towing my car to another parking lot and taking all of my tires and leaving a scavenger hunt note for where the tires were left. What the fuck? And what's worse is you acted nice at the gym today, and I was feeling bad. Hefe is an asshole. When I catch him, I'm going to beat his ass and share it. Record it, show him getting his ass whooped by a 5-foot woman. That's why I had to save it.
She told on me to the wife. That's not cool. Jesus, Hefe. I mean, that's pretty funny. I'm not going to lie, but that's pretty rough.
Apparently, he put tuna in her drawers in the office.
Sure. Oh, Jesus. She started it.
Started it.
Yeah. Sure she did, bud.
So she made him go down to the office, and he just finished cleaning that shit.
Wow. Free Hefe.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's what we've been having a fun night over there. And I was just like, you know what? I'm done with all my attacks. I did all my dark dimension. Let me just sign off. And then we were just like, you know what? Whenever anyone brings up wrestling, I can't help it. I'm here. I want to talk about it. I gotta talk about it. I love to talk about it, especially because any chance I get to spread the knowledge on why Vince McMahon's a piece of shit, I'm gonna take that opportunity.
It seems like it's a noble cause.
You know, I gotta pay it forward.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, like I haven't really watched wrestling since basically since just after WCW went defunct. But if it's gonna be on Netflix, which I have for free anyways, part of my brain is kind of like, huh. I don't know if this is necessarily the greatest time to jump back in, but like...
Well, that was also my point I was talking about earlier. We went off on a little bit of a tangent, but yo, Netflix with that deal, it really depends on how the more this plays out. Because if it turns out that Netflix is not cool with more of this information leaking and then this motherfucker gets prosecuted,
Yeah.
like that's gonna screw up a lot of deals they got going on with their sponsors. And Netflix might be the biggest one. And they can also pull out after the first 5 years. That's part of their prerogative.
Netflix can?
Yeah, that's part of their deal. They can pull out after the first 5 if they're not happy with the deal. And at that time, they can add another 10 years.
Okay.
So after 5, they can be like, we could do this for another 10. So they can be a 15-year deal if after the first 5 years we chilling. But if we don't even get started, like that's not supposed to start till next year, 2025.
Yeah.
So we got some time for this to leak out and figure out what's going on.
Well, it's one of those things too, where like maybe if they can get rid of Vince, that'll help out. But at the same time, I have to assume a lot more names are going to start pouring out. And not just people being like, oh, Vince abused me, but like, no, Vince and X abused me.
Yes.
And like, once you get so many names out there, it's just like, you know what? No, we're done. We're done here.
Right. Like, you don't even have to be true. Like, it doesn't even have to be factual at this point. It's just the fact that now it's a culture over there where everything horrible that you can say is a possibility.
Yeah.
Like, that's rough. Like, that's hard to get out of, man. Like, if you say sex trafficking, sex slave shit over there, I cannot tell you you're dead ass wrong.
Yeah.
I can't. Like, at any given time.
Yeah. Now that the door's open, yeah.
You know?
You're going to at least
Hefe
partially
mad.
believe anything.
Why are you mad, Hefe? Why are you hating on the Bishop suit? So I told them I love Bishop's red fit better than the original costume, and Hefe is just taking it to heart. He's mad. So he got his Leroy joint revoked today because
I heard. I was there.
Rated. No, hell no. Hell no, you don't do that. You don't do that. So he had to get put in this. He had to get put on there. And then after Nyx was just like, get your ass out of here and go clean my office. God damn.
I didn't see what it was, but I started watching you just as you were like, Hefe, man, if you keep up with this, I'm going to take away your Leroy privileges. And I was like, ooh, that's good. I like that. I can take away his Leroy privileges over here, too.
I'm just saying, bro. He's just speaking this blasphemy that just does not. Because we just found out about the rework with the X-Men characters, and we know who's going to get added to that list, and they skipped Storm. So I was like, oh, it's the third time. Put my girl in the squad. What is happening right now?
Yeah.
And they were just like, yo, Storm is overrated. I was like, Hefe, you are about to get so much heat in this chat. Every single chat member was like, you own some shit, bro. And he's supposed to be the high one. What are you talking about? Oh,
now, I
man.
haven't actually checked this out. Is this, I heard, Tana did a video on it?
Yes, so Tana did a video on it, and from what I understand, it's going to be Kitty Pryde. We're going to be getting a Phoenix, Jubilee, Colossus, and X-23. Those all 5 are going to be getting reworks for X-Men tags.
Okay.
So I'm
Now, is this
sad.
essentially going to be like the Sinister Six, Superior Six with Extreme X-Men, or?
Now that I do not know.
Okay.
That I do not know.
Fuck you, Hefe.
I will tell you, if it is like that, I am so excited to use X-Men. I'm already happy using X-Men right now.
Right?
But my other follow-up is, are the updates going to be viable just in raids, and we're going to have 2 raid teams that we have the options of mixing up between, or is this going to make them viable where X-Men can be used reliably in Cosmic? I mean, I'm already using them. They already pushing.
I was going
shit in
to say, the
Cosmic.
Extreme X-Men are decent pretty much everywhere.
Honestly, my guy.
Right? Like-
Honestly.
I don't know that they're seeing, like, I mean, Nightcrawler is seeing, I'm hearing, I haven't actually seen it myself, some arena play. So they've even got a little bit of arena play there. Cosmic Crucible, they're great. War, they're great. Raids, they're great. I mean, I get Blitz, they're great. But, like, they're just good everywhere right now. And Sorcerer, like, I was thinking about it. Like, the new teams they've been putting out, with the fact that they're using reworked characters and new characters, I'm fucking loving it.
I love it, dude.
Right? Like, the fact that I don't have to start from scratch with 5 characters every month is like, this is actually pretty all right. It's less to build up. I get to, like, my Peggy and my Captain America are both already gear tier 18. So right there, I've got almost half the team at 18 to start. It's just like, yes, please, sign me up. I don't know. Black Knight sounds amazing. Like, that's going to be a team that you don't even have to invest heavily in to be pretty strong, hopefully. So The Sinister Six rework with the Superior Six is one of my favorite reworks of all time. The Extreme X-Men are good. Like, they're kind of killing it right now. I know it's popular to shit on this game, but they're kind of killing it.
Dude, and I'm not mad. Now, I did hear the Red Gabi is gonna have a new mini unique entirely, so that's gonna be interesting. So we'll see where that goes.
Interesting.
But
Do you mean Black Knight or do you mean Red Goblin?
I was told in my chat it was Red Gabi.
Because they've already announced what his Red Goblin's unique is, but it's Black Knight that they refuse to tell us, even in the Envoy chat, they refuse to tell us what's going on with his unique. So that's why we're all starting to speculate, like, oh, is this going to be something new? Like, what is going on? Why are they being so goddamn coy with this?
Oh, fair. Okay. Well, let me see. I might actually have it in my chat saved, and I can let you know what. Because I'm not, like I said, I'm not pulling anything directly from, I'm just going based off of what I'm hearing in my chat tonight, and we just vibing and kicking it.
Yeah.
But let me see.
Nix, you're dead to El Jefe.
Oh my god.
I just saved Commander Foss some headache. Commander Foss, I'm sure, is just sitting there like, don't put me in the fucking middle of this. What did I do?
I love it. That is amazing.
I mean, it's great to see X-Men getting a rework. I would love to see Cable get a rework.
Oh, dude. Oh my god.
If anybody deserves it.
That would be amazing. I would love that to death, dog, without a doubt. Let me see.
My least favorite thing about being an envoy is, I was just about to say something that, like, oh, rumor has it. And I was like, wait a second, is that rumor or did I actually hear that somewhere? And, like, even if I don't remember hearing it somewhere, but it is technically in the server, I could get in trouble. And I'm like, fuck, I can't even talk about rumors that I've heard now without being like,
Dude, I hear you. And I'm excited to I'll tell you what. I don't know anything about how to actually start that program. Is there something I need to do where I need to reach out to somebody or they reach out to me, or like, how does that even work? Because every time I've looked up Envoy, I just go directly to the website of MSF and it doesn't really direct me anywhere.
Yeah. So I can't tell you exactly what happens with everybody. Oh, that was nice.
Sure.
I reached out to a couple envoys. Give me 1 second. I just need to auto this. Okay. So I made a video back in September where I was just like super frustrated with this game. Like, it was like 3 a.m. I whatever. You can look it up if you want. It's not a great video. It's just me rambling about frustrations. Sure. After that, Archangel, community manager Archangel, reached out to me, kind of got a hold of me through like Run 7, whatnot, and was like, can we have a chat? And I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, I was pretty small potato at this point. I'm just like, okay. Talked to him for like an hour, super nice guy. And I was like, is he gonna offer me an envoy position? Because I'm like, maybe got 200 subs at this point. Like, I was a nobody. And he didn't. It was just, we have a nice conversation. But I was kind of got my mind going on the process of like, should I even reach out? Do they reach out to me? Do I reach out to them? How does this work? Talked to a buddy of mine who is an envoy, Run 7, I don't know why I'm being coy, and was like, how did the process work? And he's like, honestly, I've already recommended you for the program a couple of times. There are certain people where they reach out to them, like the envoy program will reach out to them. There are other people where they have reached out to the envoy program, and there's sometimes where like we recommend you enough that, it kind of gets that ball rolling. So my understanding is Run 7 and Bendable Straws were both like saying, this guy should be an envoy, you should get him in the program. But in the end, I had to actually reach out to Lori, who's one of the community team, whatever, and actually straight up ask her like, hey, how do I do this? How do we get the ball rolling? What do we do? And I expected her to be like, well, let's have an interview, or let's talk to you, let's see why you want to be here. And instead it was just like, cool, you're in. I'm like, oh, what? Do you even know who I am? And she's like, people vouch for you, we're good. I'm like, okay, sure, why not?
That's awesome.
So you got a Discord, obviously. I would say reach out to Lori and just be like, hey, introduce yourself, see if she knows who you are, and just like, I'm curious in the program. What can you tell me about it? How do we get this ball rolling? And we'll go from there. So when I say we'll go from there, I mean you can go from there.
Right.
But yeah, it's. I've only been an envoy for like 2 months, so pretty new to it. It's a double-edged knife, right? Like on one hand, it's cool to be part of the conversation, and it's cool to be able to like reach out and be like, hey, people in my community are having an issue with this, or people in my community are asking about that. You get a lot of, I don't know anything about that yet, I'll get back to you. And I find it kind of trips me up a little bit more because I don't have the greatest memory. So,
Right.
like I was just about to say, like, I kind of want to mention this rumor that I heard. And then it's like, I don't actually know if that's rumor or if I actually am remembering something. So I'm just going to not say anything. And that's kind of my personal issues where it's like, I feel like it's almost stopping me from having content instead of helping me with content. Does that make sense?
Sure. No, absolutely.
I am not trying to talk you out of the program. That is not at all what's happening right now. I am just simply telling you my honest truth with my limited amount of time. They also tend to do all of their meetings during business hours, and I live an hour away from my job, and I'm like, I can't attend any of these, so I just kind of like watch them after the fact, which is still cool. Right. You get the information, but it's like I don't get a say in the meeting itself. But fair again, enough, it sounds like I'm complaining. I am happy. No, I am happy in it. I would recommend reaching out to it, but it's not like 24/7 sunshine and lollipops.
Facts. Thank you so much for telling me about it. I'll tell you that.
No worries.
And also pointing it out and let me know how that actual process works. I would definitely get on that.
Yeah. I can send you. I'll send you in Discord. I'll send you her information. You can try and reach out.
Please, absolutely.
All right.
You definitely owe me cookies. That is hilarious.
I have been ignoring chat for the first time like ever. I think it's just Hefe and Commander Foster kicking each other off. She cares for you at the moment. Nope, she can't take a joke. It's all innocent. She took it too far. Wrestling, another topic I have no knowledge or info on. Yeah, sorry, Dingo. Dingo's one of the few people in here I actually know in real life, and we always he doesn't play the game. He just kind of comes to support me, and it's like I don't know. He just kind of shows up randomly and gives me shots and leaves.
I love it.
Wow, shots fired.
That is great, man.
Sounds like.
All right, well, I'm gonna get my smoking in and get the rest of my dinner in.
Yeah, no worries.
I will definitely. Thank you so much for having me by, baby. I appreciate it, baby.
Pretty much, if you see me on, I'm gonna try and leave this chat open. You're welcome to come say hi. You're welcome to just join in the chat, whatever you want. But I appreciate you coming and hanging out, and I thank you so much for the raid.
Absolutely, baby. Absolutely. We were actually talking about you right before I did it.
All good things. All good things.
Nix actually was just like, yo, real talk. I saw him the other day or yesterday and was just like, yo, he's really, really funny. Gotta hit him up. And then Green was like, I don't know who that is. I was like, oh, y'all, you gotta get put on. You gotta put on. We rating this man right now. That's a wrap. So we were just like, yo, we got to make sure. So Green's out here in the chat. He's doing his thing. And then obviously it was just so fun to bring over the story of El Jefe and Nick. So that was just something I just had to tell you about.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. I appreciate you stopping by. Have a good night, sir. And we'll catch you next time.
Appreciate y'all. Be easy, chat. And I will see y'all when I see you. Be back on Friday, 420. You already know what it is.
Cheers. Cheers, Dingo. All right. That, for anybody who doesn't know, was Kingslayer Gaming. Head over and give him a follow. He is relatively new to the community, but he's fucking killing it. Good guy, very funny, very, very high energy, as you could tell. All right, what do we got going on in chat? Green Tuckin, I'm saving all my channel points to get even with Kingslayer and now Monguli show. Yeah, we're starting wars over here. What do you mean you can have? What do you mean you can have a video ready to drop at the same time as 30 other people, and everyone will just go watch Mobile Gamer regardless? You're not wrong, but it's actually even worse than that because the amount of times where we get the early preview of the weekly blog, we'll get it at like noon on Friday, And it's like, cool, I'm at work until 5, so thanks. I appreciate that they do it. I technically could read it over ahead of time, but it's definitely not that like game breaking, like, oh, this is amazing, that I was kind of hoping it would be. That's not funny. She's just mean. Hefe, guess we're still good to keep an eye on you. Night Judas. Taking shots. He's not even here anymore. Who am I gonna... I'm not going anywhere. Who said... Oh, Knight's the King. Yeah. I'm trying to think of things to get you to drink for IRL word ban. Ooh, nice. Yeah, we don't have homes here. So somebody else has got to take that mantle. Are you trying to think of things for me to drink? Not words. You're trying to think of actual nasty things for me to put in my mouth. Cool. That sounded grosser than I meant it. Yeah. No, I got who you meant was Judas. Okay. Let's take a look at our Cosmic Crucible. It looked kind of rough, to be actually honest. So we're going to throw Masters of Evil over here. That's pretty given. Oh, they don't even have 7 stars on some of these people. Nice. Room number 2 shouldn't be a problem. Room number 3, we kind of have a note what we're doing, although that is pretty big. So one of the redemptions you can do is you ban a word in real life, and if I can't go 5 minutes without saying that word, you can make me take a shot of something. No bodily fluids, nothing that's going to kill me, blah, 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 blah. But, like, people have done hot sauce, they've done... lemon juice is a favorite. Some people just do alcohol, which I greatly appreciate after we started doing lemon juice. I kind of know what we want to do here, but this is awfully big, so we might have to throw our Apocalypse at this. We'll go New Warriors here, although again, that's quite large. Our Superior 6 should handle this, no problem. Damn it, we're going to want 2 things here. Can mayonnaise be chugged? Fuck you. No, it cannot. Okay, we're going to go to ads for 1 quick second, just because I got to pee. I'll be right back. Hello everybody and welcome to the Mongoolie Show. If this is your first time here, let me introduce myself. My name is Dan. You can call me Mongoolie. We do a lot of fun things on this channel. We play a lot of Marvel Strike Force, probably way too much if I'm being honest, but it is the bread and butter of the channel. However, we do also like to touch on things like new games coming out on the PlayStation 5 or the Xbox, even some Steam. We do once in a while go back and play some retro gaming, which is a lot of fun. We even talk about movies, TV shows, things coming out. Once I even went outside and touched grass. Nope. We usually hang out on Saturday mornings and a couple other times throughout the week as my schedule allows. Hit that follow button so you know when we're going live so that you can come hang out, but don't take my word for it. Here's what some other great content creators have to say about the Mongoolie Show.
Mongoolie is rapidly becoming one of my favorite new content creators in Marvel Strike Force.
Who the f is Mongoolie?
I'm sorry, what did you say? Mongoli? Who's Mongoli?
Mangoli. Mangolui.
Mobley? Monaguli? Shut up!
Mowgli. Let's see, Mongoolie Show. Oh, that's not, yeah, he's not a sponsored streamer.
Mongoolie, turns out, is not Red Guardian.
The Monaguli.
It turns out Mongoolie's just Mongoolie.
Have you guys seen the Mongoolie Show? If not, go and check him out.
What kind of name is Mongoli?
It's an O. The Monogoolie Show. Show some support to the Mongoliolio Show.
Can you shout out Mongu, whatever that guy's name is?
Anyways, hit that follow button so that you never miss an episode so you know when we go live. That'd be greatly appreciated. Or head over to youtube.com/themongoolie show. Hit subscribe over there so you can see some back episodes as well as event videos, stuff like that coming out in the future. If you do see me live, make sure you say hello. It is greatly appreciated. And as always, everybody, good luck to you.
Mongoolie is the coolie.
And we're back. Night everyone. Bedtime, knowing I got El Jefe good tonight. Be safe and keep him out of trouble. Oh, Jefe, you there, bud? This Saturday evening, I don't know exactly the time, probably like 7, 8, 9, somewhere in that range. Excuse me. Excuse me again. This Saturday night, John Cooley's going to come back on the show. We're going to do our top 5 rom-com movies. So I know you're a big fan of his. You want to head out if you're available that night. And if not, it will be on YouTube after that. But you've been asking. He's coming back. You're welcome. And of course, that's open for everybody as well. So if you're enjoying this show, make sure you hit that follow button so you know when we go live next. We're not heading off just yet. I'm just saying. You'll know when we go live. We are not going live Saturday morning like we normally do, but we will be here Saturday evening. All right, so if we use our new warriors in 4, who do we run into 6? There's Holmes. Welcome back, bud. Have you broke 300 followers yet? I mean, no, I'm at 252. You can kind of see it on screen there, so I don't know if that was just a dig. Dr. Doom, Mr. Fantastic, and Namor remakes on the way for a Cabal team. Mr. Fantastic is on a Cabal team? For that matter, Namor is on a Cabal team? I know, we should get a banner for him. Hefe just lashing out. Yeah, Hefe's mean. Can't see small stuff on my phone. Fair enough, fair enough. We're at 252. If anybody out there wants to help us out with that follow button, that'd be amazing. Might be the evil version. Yeah, the maker or whatever it's called. All right. I'm guessing Mr. Fiddles. Oh, I see. Wasn't being mean this time. I wasn't being a dick. Yet. All right, so we know what we're going to do here. We know what we're going to do here. Pretty sure we know what we're going to do here. A countdown for when John Cooley's going to be online? I told him we'd be going live today. He didn't show up. He's very rude like that. Why would Iron Patriot be on a Cabal team? Maybe he knew you were here, and that's why he was like, nah, I'm good. Did I hear what happened yesterday? What happened yesterday? Hey, what were you talking about? I came in sort of after you'd obviously bugged Purple Sticky. To try and get him to say something, and he was like, piss off, Holmes, I'm not saying it. But, like, what was it you were trying to get him to do or say? All right, so let's go with this team, but with Apocalypse. Make America Great Again? If you can get that clip, that'd be pretty amazing. I'm a little nervous that even with this isn't going to be good enough. Iron Patriot is Norman Osborn? To Google! It's James Rhodes. Although that does look kind of Norman Osborn-y. Is the Iron Patriot hero a villain character? Okay, it's late. I had to work hard tonight. Thanks, Nix. So I'm gonna head out. All right, have a good night, Hefe. Hopefully see you Saturday. I was gonna do it Sunday night, and then somebody reminded me that there was a sports thing going on. Who knew? Al blocked me for 24 hours. What did you do to Al? He wanted him to say Eros will MAGA. Eros will make America great again. No, okay. The answer is for comics and whether the original Iron Patriot was Norman Osborn. Interesting. I really thought it was just War Machine and paint, to be honest. Huh. Well, what do I know? He went off because we disagreed on a subject. I mean, I might really regret this, but what was the subject? I still need to mine in raids. All right. I don't know. This might be a terrible idea. I thought I was gonna pop an aneurysm. What is going on? What'd you do to Al, bud? What would you disagree with Al on? Also, where can I see this clip? Alright, so we definitely want to steal the heal. Clearly arrows. Clearly. Alright, this doesn't do... It does do stun. Home sports January 6th. Holmes and Sticky alike, huh? Oh, beauty. Fucking beauty. Let's... Can we just fucking annihilate you? Yeah, we can. Fuck yeah. Alright, this is over. Get out of here, witch. Apocalypse might have been overkill here, but I lost to this team yesterday, so I just wanted it to be done. Just couldn't agree on how great you would make it. Oh, yeah. Sure, that sounds right. Oh, I know I'm going to regret this. Was one of you actually pro January 6th? Okay. Okay. Where is the missing piece here? Let's just go find this one. That cross coming into the show to... Alright, let's get off politics. I was curious, but now I'm nervous. Let's just move on. Okay, so we took out our first room. Where is my Masters of Evil actual team? There it is. Nope, where the fuck? Where'd she go? There she is. Okay. 1200. So this is quite a punch up, unfortunately. We are all strikers. They're all strikers. Well, mostly strikers. But as long as our Echo can survive a little bit, then we shouldn't get punched too hard. Maybe. Hopefully. Question mark. Let's go. I'm feeling way less confident about this than I was back when we were doing DD6. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Skill. Appreciate that. We are trying to hit 300, and every little bit helps. All right, let's go straight for the rider. Wow. Right, they don't have 7 stars on these guys. Okay, unfortunately we can't... Well, how's this gonna work? Billy block her, and then she can't taunt us. She really can't taunt us if we just kill her. Let's just see if we can get rid of her. I'd love to be able to actually just take out Ryder before he gets to do anything major. He voted Kanye. Oh, damn it. That's going to get worse for us. Oh, that's going to help her. There it is. That's what we want to see. There we go. Come on. This is a win for us, but I just want it to be a bigger win than it's going to be. I'm so nervous to look at the chat right now. What button are you going to use, Dingo? Save me from what's going on right now. What are you going for? Fuck you. Can I get a can I get a button? Can I put a button on there where like you don't even see me either? Like no talking, no looking, I can just walk away for like 5 minutes? Chat can just like kill the stream on the spot. All right. Don't give me such power. 1 and 2 this week. We're 1 and 1 so far, and I don't love our odds here. I think we're gonna full clear. I just don't know that we're gonna get great efficiency. This is I mean, the only thing that makes sense here is my new warriors, and yet I feel like that's gonna be a bad call. Or, huh? You can only access my voice channel if I let you. Oh, no, that's not fair. You are a mod. Fuck. Damn it. The only person here with actual power. About 90 seconds of shut up, Duelums. Oh, I was going to look into that. Because I just realized when we did the movie show with Duelum and Run 7, Run 7 just happened to have a green background. And he put up a sign just saying, like, Duelum is dumb or something. And I just realized today, like, wait a second. I wonder if I can blow that up. And because it's on a green screen, I can cut out the background and I can make Run 7 mocking Duelum a thing. Add media file. Videos. Shit, what's it going to look like? 'Cause it's going to be part of a much bigger stream. Let's go to my actual video. What is this song? Moving on. Back up. Wrong one. Anyone else have themselves as an emote? No, can't say that I do. Actually, I do. I do have a Rage Dan. I have Dan raging out as a thing. All right, let's cut that. And then we can ditch all of this, all of this. Make that way bigger. Ooh, way bigger. Not that big. So where are we going here? So like there. There it goes. Arrows found it. Perfect. Delete that. Get rid of the noise. And we need to crop it. Video. My problem is this is probably going to make it super pixelated, but we'll give it a shot. Apply. Oh, that's a little rough. We'll try it. Export it. Highest quality. Doom. Start it off. Cool. Don't save. Cut that. Back it up. My videos? Nope, just videos. And then, sorry guys, about to go black for 1 second. There we go. Okay, we'll have to actually set the presets for later, but that's going to be fantastic. That actually looked better than I thought it was going to. I have Wapo as an emote. I kind of do too. Somebody type in Rello. Okay, so let's go with... Warriors. Oh, that's such a punch up. Have a good night, Faust. Hopefully we'll see you Saturday evening, but if not, we'll catch you next week. Cheers, bud. No, I mean literally, just type in Rello.
God damn it, Rello!
There it is. There's Wapo. Is there any chance we actually do anything here? I feel like we have to try for it because this is the right team, but like, they're so low.
Hey, that's pretty good.
So I've got a couple of words, just like, I got a couple of videos that just trigger with random words. I think there's one so far that nobody has found. But I'm definitely going to add Duelim as one too. I know this is going to go poorly. But it's also like all I got. No hints. Stick around, you'll figure it out. Took! Not bad. Did you hear my conversation with Run 7, or are you just guessing because, like, Canadian? Oh, we did? Oh, okay. My bad. I gotta say, I'm liking this playlist a lot more than the last one. At least it's got words. It's a little bit weird to hear, you know, songs like this in this way, but I'll take it. Wow, for a punch-up, this is going super well. And, like, the new Warriors with the new war season, like... It definitely feels like it's something I'm going to want to start actually building up even higher. I know, I need to make a That's What She Said. And I've even got... I was listening to 3088 one day, and he has like an amazing That's What She Said moment. And I'm like, I gotta clip that. And I just haven't gone back and done it. Fuck, you're pulling out all the Canadian stops. What are you gonna do next? Maple? Fail's a good one. Not right, but it's a good one. We gotta get rid of her before she brings anybody back. God damn it. Stop healing. Good, that should do it. It did not do it. Oh, because it wasn't maxed out. Fuck. Fuck me, no, come on. Damn it, she did bring someone back. I was like, okay, well at least she killed me before she revived anyone. Fuck. Alright, at least she brought Gwen back and not Spiderweaver. That's something. Okay, so we should be able to clear that room out, clean it up pretty easily. I mean, I was gonna use Superior 6 here, but realistically, do I save Superior 6 for Gamma? In which case, what do I use here? Or do I use Pegasus here, and then Superior 6 somewhere else? Hello there. Alright, what do we got? We do have our Superior 6. Oh. That's a little bit low, but that could potentially deal with Pegasus. I could potentially deal with Pegasus. Oh, fuck, I always forget that I've got these guys on defense. Okay, so this will do fine. Pug Life. Can't say that I have. I remember you mentioning it, but no, I didn't. Sorry, bud. That's on me. Okay. Okay, so we've got... Chat has all but abandoned me just for the random words. No, I will not sleep with you, Bubba Hotep. Tempting as that offer may be. You tried. I see you trying. Eros love. Well, someone's feeling themselves tonight. Might be me. You can't see below the waist. Alright, direct link to my OnlyFans. I was like, nobody will ever click this. If nothing else, you guys are proving that you know who I am pretty well. Like, you're pulling out good words. I'll give you that. And some of these, like, you're right, that should be why isn't that a point redemption or something? Like, why don't I have a Kingpin one? Honestly, when I did the Kingpin cosplay, I wish I'd done more with it, because now I'm like, I don't want to shave my beard again. But, like, I should have done, like, sillier stuff and had more, like, B-roll. Oh, well. We'll do it again sometime. I've got the costume. I do still want to get the actual jacket. My brother-in-law, it's not alcohol. I'll just save you time. It's not alcohol. My brother-in-law is getting married in Ireland in August, and we're kind of struggling to come up with the money to go. And I'm debating doing like a subathon or like a torture sub or something like that. And one of the rewards, I have no idea if this would incentivize anybody, is like if we hit a certain number, like basically if I can afford to go, I'll go in full Kingpin cosplay for my brother-in-law's wedding. I have no idea if that would actually, you know, entice anybody. And I would obviously take photos and just have the video, like I'd be able to show you guys photos and stuff like that. Who knows? Why am I just staring at this? I've got 3 good teams. I think we're good to go. Wish I felt a little bit more confident. If I go as Echo? I don't even know what that would look like. I mean, I know what Echo looks like, but you know what I'm saying. You'd have to contribute a lot for that to happen. Take the Magneto helmet. Oh, I don't know how. That'd be a lot. Like, that's a lot of extra space to get there. Might be cheaper to just buy one when I'm over there. They make a pretty cool Iron Man helmet, too, which I was just like, ooh, do I pick that up? And I was like, well, then it covers my mouth, and I don't know how well you could even hear me talking, so it kind of feels like it would defeat the purpose. At least the Magneto one's nice because it's, like, open. It sounds weird to me, but it sounds decent to you guys, at least, theoretically. Alright, I think we go Darkhold here. Why would you want that? Why would you wish that upon me? I don't understand. All right. I thought you were a nice guy. I didn't. Maybe I'm wrong. I guess I'm wrong. That one's on me. My bad. Should have known better. Oh. We're almost guaranteed to lose half this team. This feels stupid. And yet I know that this is what this team was technically built for. I don't know. I am in such analysis paralysis at this point. Okay. If we do... Oh, that's just going to give negative. Okay, so let's go with our X-Men here. Not X-Men. Superior Sex. You looking forward to the 17th Eros? We haven't really talked too much about it. I've almost got all the questions done at this point. We're just sort of working on round 3. But I finished up round 2 today. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun the first time. For those who don't know, we're going to do movie trivia on the 17th with Arrow's World and Cleaning Agent. Copy and clear all positive effects. Spread all positive effects. We want to ability block rogue if we can. Okay, maybe more of an anti-hero. I would like to save a puppy on the road, but also laugh hysterically at someone falling down a flight of stairs. And maybe I placed the stick there. Our neighbor has one of those like ring doorbell things, and she sent us a video yesterday of her coming home and like tripping all over herself, and like she actually like hurt herself pretty good, but it was one of those like, I know that you hurt yourself and I'm sorry that you hurt yourself, but I'm still gonna laugh at you hurting yourself. Super excited? Nice. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad you're looking forward to it. Pass on this song. I think it should. I don't know. I'm hoping it takes off. The first one did really, really well on Twitch. Like we had a ton of people. It's actually my best, from a viewer perspective, my best episode ever of Twitch. Episode? Whatever. My best stream on Twitch. But then the actual video on YouTube did like fucking shit. Like did 60 views or something. And it's just like, oh, all right. Would have liked that to have done better with Run and Duelim's faces all over it, but okay. But I'm hoping it's one of those things where like the more I do it, it kind of like picks up and people kind of figure like, oh yeah, this is actually really fun. We should go check this out and maybe go check out the back issues and you know what I mean, back episodes. So we'll have to see. My efficiency on this is gonna suck, but we're gonna win this. I say that, and instantly I'm like, oh, are we going to win this? Dude, can you at least get an afro wig and a mustache to host the trivia? Just go full, like, 60s host? Fuck me, are we going to win this? We're getting toasted now. That's not cool. Come on, just go down, Gambit, you bitch. I used to have an afro. I don't know what happened to it, but it is long gone. And I've got like a top hat and a monocle, and I wanted to find like a nice fancy, like old-timey mustache to go with it. Have like a little Dapper Dan segment. I might still do that at some point. But the monocle will not. Like, will not stay on my face. And then, of course, I get it instantly. Yes. Indubitably. Did I actually save it? There we go. Yes. I say. Watch the actual bitch. I think I'm funny. I don't really care what you guys think. And now I'm just wearing a hat. And we're down 7 viewers. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Apparently I'm doing the hot seat with ZKG that Thursday night too, so I'm going to promote it as long as he's cool with it. Also, next week is apparently all about Eros, as it always should be. Nice. That's awesome. I'll definitely check that out for ZKG. Did we hit the end of the playlist? What's going on? There we go. Sorry, that's not tomorrow, that's next week, right? Good Lord, we're getting toasted here. And not in the fun way. All right. Yeah, next week. Okay, cool. I'm pretty sure we lost this one at this point. Now we're just kind of going for a full clear. I don't think we're going to win, but whatever. All we can do is try. All right. Go straight for rescue as hard as we can. Going to give copying clear 2 positive effects from the primary target attacking. If charged, copying clear all positive effects. I thought he gave away his negatives. Damn it. All right, we can still do that and hit everybody. There goes his taunt. Unfortunately, she does still have stealth. I would like Doctor Strange to live long enough to do his big attack. That would be nice. God damn it, stop doing that! All right. Good. 1 down. There it is. 2 down. 3 down. 4 down. Win! Yeah! Not the most efficient win, or prettiest, but I'll take it. For the amount of times I get, like, basically quote Vin Diesel, I should have that be a redemption. Doesn't matter if you win by an inch or a mile. Winning's winning. Kind of uncommitted to the bit there halfway through. All right. So I got to clean up 2 rooms. I got to go through an entire... this. Is there any world where Pegasus can punch up that high? I think it kind of just is what it is at this point. Oh, Goofy Rexy's back on. Nice. I knew he was back, but it's good to actually see him back. I don't know. Good for him. I'm glad he's back. All right. That's rough. Okay, let's just bring him back, I guess. Having the Red Hulk in the middle sucks. All of our attacks are gonna hit him pretty much every time. Can we just delete Hulk? Not quite. Pretty close though. There he goes. Okay, can we get Rescue to do her nice little thing? That would be wonderful. Beauty. Love to see it. Don't like that nearly as much. Oof. Oh, damn. Fuck me, we're done. I don't know what we do now. I don't know what we do now. Got 3 rooms to clean up and not a whole lot to do any of them with. Okay. We do have the entire Nowhere team. I don't know how well they do here. But I think we pretty much lost anyways, so might as well give it a shot. See how it goes. How did everybody else's Cosmic Crucible go tonight? Anybody go 3-0 this week? . Alright, let's see if we can daze Val. Nice. That's not nothing. And just go hard into her. We're actually not nearly as worried about him. Cool. Alright, that might have been overkill, but so be it. I'll take it. I'll just take the win. Move on from there. What is next? This is not what this team was designed for. We probably don't require Red Guardians. That kind of gives us another option. Maybe Peggy for healing? Although if we do go with Red Guardian, then that does keep our main stuff from being hit too hard. No, I think I do just want her. Then we can just kind of go hard, hopefully. As hard as we can, at least. Oh, here we go. Speed up a little bit. Give you some negatives. I know you're not supposed to attack Red Hulk, but at the same time, if we can kind of just wipe him out a little bit. He is exhausted. Let's see what we can do. Sometimes focus fire is not the worst idea. Down another one. Come on, you're so freaking close. Come on. Yeah, there we go. All right. All right, took 2 shots, but so be it. We'll take it. We'll take it. One more to go. All right, what do we have left, pretty much? Do we just run big things? We might just run big things. She can potentially stun Rogue. I cannot wait to get more stars on him, but this is where we're at now. This is only attack number 2, right? So we have another attack after this one. Worst case scenario, hopefully it doesn't come to that. Jump over to the baby account because it's already the next day. Might as well make sure we get that streak continuing on. / starting up again from scratch. Alright. If we can just get rid of Gambit, Rogue should fall pretty quickly. Can we get rid of Gambit before she starts up? Fuck me. This has an ability block on it, right? Yeah, it does. Let's ability block her. Or not. Although her attacking Gambit feels good. Die? Die! Yeah! Get out of here, Gambit. Alright. Beauty. Alright, she's still going to be a pain, but a manageable pain. That'll make him hit a lot harder, which is nice. Oh, we're done here. We're done here. Alright. Now to see how badly we got whooped. Yeah. Let's get out of this. Yeah, start that from scratch. That feels good. Oh, not what I meant to do. Okay. What's our score? Like 48,000? 47,000? Something brutal. Maybe 48. I don't think you can get 47. High 48s. What do we think? What do we think? I think he got us. I think he got us by a bunch. My guess, I didn't even check what his actual level's at. Ooh, is he still going or did he lose? What are we looking at here? Oh, he could not take out room number 1. That's great for us. He didn't kill anybody. He didn't even kill... Wow. How'd you not kill him, at least? Okay. Yeah, of course, speed bump. Triple tapped room number 3. Oh, he's not having a good week. Double tapped room number 4. Triple tapped room number 5. Damn, bud. Sorry about your luck. And then cleared room number 6 pretty easily. Nice. Well, that's fantastic. That means we go 2-1. I'll take 2-1. I'll take 2-1 all day. All right, so we're at 14,447. So when we pay out, that should, because we're so close, that should put us back into Platinum 2. And then theoretically, when the season resets, we should only go down 1 level to Platinum number 1. Make sure you're taking screenshots of all this stuff, because if you go down too far, put a ticket in, make sure, because you should only go down 1 level. Now, the flip side of that is if you lose, like say you go 0-3 this week, you might go down a level and then go down a level when it resets, so that might happen. But if you drop like 2, 3, 4 levels or something ridiculous, make sure you've got screenshots so you can fight your case. But this should put us into Platinum 2, and then when reset goes, we'll bounce back to Platinum 1, which, I mean, sucks, but it's not the end of the world. That's not so bad. Damn, I'm pretty happy we won that one. Actually, I want to check him out. What, Rambo something? Wait, what? That can't be right. That's got to be the person I played last week. Who did I play this week? Yeah, Rambo. Okay. What? This guy's got a total collection power of 71 million? Am I being really dumb right now? Am I reading something wrong? Like, he's got 30 million, yeah, 30 million TCP on us and we won? Okay. I accept. Ooh, it's after 11. We can do another DD6 run. Yeah, baby. Is that supposed to be Gwenum, you weird text-to-talk fuck? I'm going to assume that it is. Well done, bud. That's awesome. Good for you. Sure. Quinium. 4 shards. That's not bad, bud. Well done. Alright, so first and foremost, we can do this now. No. Let's go here. Make sure we're getting those shards. 50, 50, done it. Where are we at then? 199, 100 to go. We'll bounce back over here. I don't even think we need any of these really, but whatever. Whatever. Is that mostly just from opening orbs there, Holmes? Yeah? That's not bad. She's only a 45 unlock, but it's nice that you're gonna be able to get her. I know some people were complaining because we got so many unlocks, or so many orbs for the other guy. But, he's also 100 to unlock, and then she's only 45. So the fact that you're getting less orbs, I think, still works out in your favor. All right. I feel like we want Omega Red here. Somebody was saying we should take Black Cat instead, and I understand why. She's very good, but he's got more beef, and he's going to affect the board more. I feel like he's the better call. Maybe we actually do that. Yeah, I've heard some people have had awful luck. Actually, that's a good point. I haven't even checked my store. I should see if I've got any orbs to open for her. Sorry, just doing the baby account nonsense. You pulled a 50. Damn, son. That's all right. I think I got a 15 and was really happy. All right. Ooh, we can do the ultimate. Can't think of a good reason why we wouldn't. Can we Falcon Punch you into oblivion, you speedy bastard? Yes, we can. Get rid of this bastard. Nice. Nice. Okay. I mean, I guess we'll do that. Oh, shit. No. Let's keep you alive just in case you spawn when you die. And I want to make sure that we don't have to deal with that. So we'll just kind of build up for a little bit here with these last 3 guys. And then if we get a big wave of people, then we can worry about doing something after that. But none of you can heal, so we might as well go for it. If we can get... what's his name? If we get Nova's ultimate in the near future, that's going to go a long way with us. Damn it. Okay. All right, well, now we can start doing our bigger ultimates again. Let's try and get rid of Gambit as fast as possible. Actually, let's bring in our little dude. Because at this level, he's not actually that little. And he's just fodder. Heal up. And yeah, just get rid of Gambit if we can. No pings. No pings! People remaining. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's 4 more to go after this. And there's only 1 node after this, and then that's sus, baby. I mean, I don't think we get him tonight, but damn, that'd be amazing if we did. Just die, Gambit. Just fall. The last node's a pain in the butt. People were saying City is a cakewalk, and then like the Legendary is a little tougher. I had a little issue with City and walked right through Legendary. Like we did 3 nodes in a row, didn't lose a single person. It was beautiful. All right, yeah, we still got 10 to go. Let's get that going. Get some heals. Let's get rid of their Hulk, I think. Shit. As soon as I hit it, I was like, wait, are we just gonna spawn in problematic people? All right, the ability block on Squirrel Girl is nice, but I'd really just like to see her dead. You're hitting everybody but the person I want you to hit, Apocalypse. Just go all in. Now you're blind. Good job, bud. We lost Doc Ock. That's not great. I don't really want to hit you that badly. There's other people I would rather ability block. It's a nice playlist. I'm enjoying this one, but it needs to be a bit longer. We've heard a couple of these songs already, and it's only been 3 hours. Need some more royalty-free stuff. All right, we're starting to actually get hit pretty hard, so let's start conserving some energy. APOC down. That's no good. All right, Omega Red, you got this. Only 8 to go. 8 on 1. So that's all of them. That's all of them back there. So whatever we can get rid of, we're good. Heal and go back in? All right. Don't threaten me with a good time. Omega Road is the last man standing, so it probably doesn't... Like, we could save 100 cores by bringing in 2 of these people, but I feel like this is the right team. Let's go. The only problem is, like, if by some frickin' miracle we actually manage to unlock Sus tonight, I'm probably gonna scream, because it's been months. And also, it's midnight here and my wife is asleep, and she will not appreciate that. That would not go well for me. That'd be a lot of joy followed by a lot of sadness. Yeah. Take out Dazzler, probably. Ooh, not quite. No, don't you dare heal. There's Dazzler. Okay. So we can ability block her. Love it. Dazer, I mean. Whatever, same thing. I mean, not at all, but still. Just go down? Can we Falcon Punch you away? Probably not, but let's try. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, there you go! Nice! Okay. Okay, come on. Let me get rid of her. Nobody else can really heal. I think we're good here, boys. I think we're good here. Down to 4. That Firestar is going to not last very long. Come on. Yeah, okay. Oh, I think we start saving energy for next node. Are we actually at that point where we're doing that well? I love it. Love it! That refills relatively quickly. I think we'll go for it. But then after that, we might just go auto basic and just... little buffy buff. There's no reason not to do that. I want a sauce. Come on. It'd be pretty brilliant to unlock it on stream. Not gonna lie. Be nice if we could do it on a Saturday morning when we have like 40 people here, but I'll take it. Alright, he's got his maxed out. He's maxed out. He'll be full anyway. He's got a long way to go. Where's Green Goblin at? Man, for a 5-on-1, 6-on-1, this guy's taking a beating. Alright, he'll be maxed out next turn. Is that it? Is that it? Oh, come on. That should be it. We're done here. Alright, last node. Whew. Come on. For what you have to go, I mean, I know that obviously, like, actually, wait a second. Why doesn't it have Super Scroll shards as in a reward? Jesus, that's a lot of people. Wow, that is a wall of people you have to go through. I mean, we've got to try it, right? We're here. I imagine this will not go super well for us, but come on. Come on. Let's go, guys. I know we're like 4 months late for this, but actually, when did Super Scroll come out? He's probably been longer than that, even. The first thing that shows up is about Black Knight. When did Super Scroll come out? Nope. April? It's been almost a year? Wow. This is probably just when he was like announced, but still. Jeez. All right. What are we looking at? We got Real Doom, Spider Weaver. I think Real Doom has to be the real target, right? We can't really let Spider Weaver take multiple turns. Oh shit, was I blinded? Damn it. That sucks. We're down one already. If we can take out the Doom at least, that would be okay. Would not hate. Excuse me. Oh, come on. Why Goblin not hitting anything? Let's ability block her if we can. All right, no Doom. I'll take it. Now let's go for Weaver. goblin down already. That's not great. I mean, I was anticipating the last node being hard, but I hope I'd get more than 1 or 2 monsters down in a run. I mean, as far as targets go, Doom's a pretty good one to get rid of. If we can get rid of Spiderweaver as well, I guess we take that as a win, but ugh. Would have loved to have get like 5 or 10 guys down, not 2. Nova's gone? Jeez. Cool, we got 1 person down that run. Just 35 more days to go to unlock Sus. Love it. Alright, let's check out what the war was looking like, and then we'll call it a night. Actually, it's midnight. We're just going to call it a night. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. If you enjoyed this, feel free to say something or hit that follow button. Both would help out significantly. If you're an Amazon Prime subscriber, remember that you do have a free subscription you can give to somebody. You don't have to give it to the Mongoli Show. You can give it to any of your content creators. Just make sure that you're giving it to somebody. Don't just have it do nothing for you. That sucks. Other than that, everybody, we're going to see who is online and jump in with what we got. Let's go Benny. Have a good night, everybody. We will be back Saturday evening for the top 5 with me and my brother. We're talking our top 5 romantic comedy movies for Valentine's Day. Other than that, have a good one. Cheers, everybody. Bye.
Thank you for the raid, my man. Welcome in. How are you guys? We are actually doing a video of setting my defenses for season 6. So you're welcome to give feedback, suggestions, anything. Mongoli, I'm doing very well. It was a rough day. When I started stream, I was pretty beat, but it's been upbeat since I've been with